Yeah,
just joins later, if anything.
here's the thing, he's DMing our Thursday game, and we were about to play on Thursday, and he was like talking about it a week ago, and then it comes across to Thursday, and he sends us a message, and he's like, so, it turns out that I had passed out in the kitchen floor, and we were like, oh shit.
Oh
Wow.
God.
Well, he's just going through some personal stuff.
And yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it, but yeah, that happened.
I didn't get the whole story, but I can at least piece together what happened, so geez.
Yeah, I mean, when you randomly pass out somewhere, it's not good.
Sleepy time. It comes at all times.
Anyways, I don't think we need a recap. Recap is always nice, but when you have everybody, I don't think.
Yeah, we all know
need
what
it.
happened.
Yep.
Indeed. Let us transfer over to the right map. Oh,
We
not
leveled
that
up.
one. That would be spoiling what's gonna happen like a little distance away.
Quinn, I forgot you have as much health as we did last level, the fighters. That is, frankly, a lot.
I am now a frontal fighter.
You have as much health as us as we did last level. That's kind of
That's
insane.
D12. That's D12s for you.
I only use D6 plus 3 constitution. So, like, every time I try to roll for it, it's just suddenly. So, most of the time, I roll good. Last time, actually, I rolled quite bad. It was only a 2, I think.
Oh, wow.
Also, yeah, I have a question. I remember you said that we heal to full, which with level up, do we also get the resources?
Yours. Sure. Go ahead. I don't mind.
Yeah, I need to buy thieves' tools from somewhere.
But yeah, let's pick off where we left off, which was Maxwell's lab. Where you, I believe it was Eldros, I wanna say, who knocked him out. Or it
I think it
might have
actually
been-
was
no, it
Caroline that knocked him out.
I don't remember. Maybe it was Caroline or I don't know. Because I remember
I
Caroline.
believe it was Caroline.
No, I
yeah,
think it was
because
Caroline.
she had she described it well. Yeah, he described it, but Caroline did the sword thing where I exactly don't remember what she did, but she did
It's really
something.
bad. He swung the sword like a bat, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
she bonked him in the head.
Yeah, a home run. Let's see. So, what are you going to do now?
Huh. I guess tie
That is
him
a
up.
good question. As you stand there in his laboratory, which seems to have quieted down quite a lot, as you have destroyed the pillars, which are now nothing but rubble. You have destroyed his door, I think, which is on the floor. And I believe there's traces of burn marks pretty much everywhere from either Altros's sword or his feet.
Yeah. Place is destroyed.
I will argue to completely remove all of his clothes to make sure he has anything hidden inside, anything that has hidden on his body.
Actually, I'm gonna check his mouth.
That's rather unorthodox, but wouldn't be too strange for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna check his mouth for, or unless you want to go first. Quinn.
I want to cast also detect magic just to make sure I don't we don't set anything off.
Wait, we should probably
I'm gonna
destroy
take off
his
his
device
backpack.
first.
Well, or
Yeah.
we can keep it.
that sounds smart.
Unfortunately, in the middle of the battle, it seems that his backpack was completely destroyed.
Oh.
I mean, maybe there are enough pieces to be reformed somewhere, but for now it's broken, I guess.
I mean, yeah, we could still take it.
Well, yeah, you could have at least a free backpack that carries stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if we put all the pieces inside of it and then bring it to him and force him to fix it, maybe he will.
If we shake it up enough, all the pieces will eventually realign. It's like
I mean,
infinite
technically, a
monkey
mending
theorem.
spell might be able to fix it. It's equipment.
A lot of mending spells, but complicated equipment.
I mean, if you get all the pieces together, it's magic.
Yeah, but we don't know how it's actually anti-magic. So
And maybe some artificer will fix it, but for now, I am going to ritual cast, or in this case, it will be a quick ritual cast. I'm not sure how much time we have. Do you think we have like 10 minutes to cast it, or it will
I
wake
think
up?
we have nothing's going on right now, so we're not in any danger.
Do you need a medicine check to know that, or just sure, 10 minutes it's nothing?
Well, we're gonna tie him up.
I mean, isn't it like 1d10 hours that he's out?
Yeah,
I think it's 1d4.
if he's at 0 HP, I believe 8 hours needs to pass for him to wake up. Like he needs to do like he's forced into a long rest.
Either case, whether it be the 1d8 or the 8 hours straight up, is gonna be
I
out.
forget what the official rule is. How to get back.
It may be 1d something.
It's
the
1d4.
1d10,
The creature stops being stable and a stable creature isn't healed, regains 1 hit point after 1d4 hours.
Ah, sweet. Alright.
But that's how they gain 1 hit point back. And then after that they need to take a long rest. So they're at 1 HP for a while.
Yeah, I don't. If you spend the 10 minutes, I don't think it matters.
No.
Alright.
It's not like he has regeneration.
Yeah, it's not for me just to make sure that I had enough time to cast that magic.
no,
Because it goes
you
10
sure.
minutes. But if it's like hours of time, then I should have enough time, plenty of time to cast that magic as a ritual.
I mean, I guess I could see if anything happens, but
I was gonna say just cast it, man, as the ritual.
Do I see anything magical on residual on Maxwell? Any types of magic?
Let me see if he had anything on him. I think I gave you guys the loot last time, right?
Not from him.
I think
The fight
like
went long.
gold.
Yeah.
Here, let me
yeah,
look.
alright. I might as well see if he had anything interesting. That's gonna take a minute, so if you have anything else to check on him.
I mean, I was gonna say he said he was gonna check his teeth, so
Yeah, I was gonna check his teeth. They've had cyanide capsules in there before.
Do you want advantage in investigation or?
I can
feel like it's
just
a
be
medicine.
normal if you want.
I thought that would be medicine.
I
You're
also
taking
prefer,
investigation or maybe medicine, but I have terrible
Investigation, I guess, could work too. Yeah.
Alright.
I proficiency in both if you
Yeah,
want.
investigation is good. Or
Yeah, if you want to help me out, that'd be
if
great.
you're just generally looking, it is always perception or.
Oh. I'd be searching around his mouth to feel any false teeth, so I guess.
Natural.
Oh,
That
Definitely.
is such a waste.
Yep.
You look around his mouth. Let's see.
That is a pure natural 20. No mod.
It seems that he does not seem to have anything that seems to be very dangerous or out of the ordinary in his mouth.
While they're doing all that, I'm gonna start stripping him.
Yeah, after I got information that.
I didn't hear the him part for a second. I was very concerned.
Well, would anybody?
Yeah, I start stripping him. And everyone sees me putting his clothes in my bag.
He's destroyed
That's gonna help you.
clothes. Always a good action.
Meanwhile,
I'm gonna add that to my inventory. Maxwell's clothes.
Keep in mind, it is counted as studded leather, so it has the same weight.
As what?
A studded
Studded
leather.
I'm actually just gonna keep that. Then I'm gonna replace my own armor. It's better than my armor. I'll take that. So I actually, I guess I do strip a little bit, and I put on his armor.
We need to get you some magic swag soon.
And I get rid of my old armor. Absolutely.
Would anybody care to roll me a D100?
I did it last time. Does anyone else want to? Oh, nice.
Okay.
Also, I would like for Zarek to look around to see if there are any potions or the swords around the room.
Sure.
He seemed
Let
like
me
a scientist
see.
type.
Yeah, no, I mean that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is
Bit
this?
of
Equin might be able to find some. Equin might be able to find some spells in here. We actually probably can take his spell book if he had a spell if he has a spell book.
Apprentice for his spells.
Of course. Well, he actually, Aldros, you spot this as you're going through him, with your investigation. You see that in one of his fingers he has quite a fancy looking ring. And as you're looking at it, it is emanating a slight magic, and even Equin, as it's kind of like emanating the faint magic, but after you like look at it and point it out, you can see that Equin detects the magic coming off it.
Okay, do I roll Arcana?
Sure. If you want. You look at the ring closer. Do you like touch it or just examine it from a distance?
I guess I just examine it from a distance, but I guess I move myself close enough to take a good look at it.
Uh-huh. Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, you recognize this unique ring as a ring of free action.
Jesus Christ, what does it do? What does it do as ring of free action?
I think it grants you a free action.
Wow.
No.
Is this the ring that would control the other ring?
No, difficult terrain doesn't cost movement.
Oh, that's cool.
And also,
Wow, that's really cool.
And also, paralyze and restrain do not reduce your speed, apparently. Which is
you
like,
could never stop moving.
yeah, that would be perfect on a fighter. You get there restrained by the giant golem, and you just keep on walking. Kind of,
Yeah.
you just keep
I
on
wonder.
walking.
I do have to ask though. Does he have the device that controls the other ring, or was that just enchanted to make him be in control?
No, yeah, that would be more like enchanted.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was just curious.
Yeah. No.
So were there clothes underneath the leather armor?
Like, yeah, it would be like a general, like a plain pocket tee.
Oh, okay. Nothing worth it. All right. As long as I have what he looks like, I don't need his clothes. I have his armor.
Running for his clothes.
I've listened to that speech. I got all the information I need to impersonate him.
You really do. He loves to talk.
I was gonna say I got all the information from him, and I said the only people I'm gonna try and impersonate are like high-ranking members. I'm not gonna do it with low ranks
Do anything with
to keep it to keep my information low, like how many people I impersonate low.
At one point, you're gonna have been everyone in the cult.
that. No, you don't do anything.
Everyone important.
Just when you get simulacrum, you can become everyone.
You do.
Look, I already have someone from the shadows. That one was an accident.
You do find 2 normal healing potions on his bandolier.
Good.
Nice.
He additionally has, let's see what this does. I think I can assume what it does because I think I have given you this. Yes. He also has a potion of speed.
Oh, we have 2 haste potions now.
Ooh.
No, he wouldn't be carrying around that. He definitely wouldn't be carrying around that.
Portable
What?
cannon.
A gauntlets of ogre power. He wouldn't have that.
Why would he not have that? That'd be amazing.
Maybe you should start rolling for these before the fights, honestly, because they might use some of those.
Yeah, that would be actually. I'd actually recommend doing that. That'd be cool. Just having each one have a unique gimmick.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if they have loot like that, I feel like they would have been using it.
Yeah.
But helped them, honestly.
No.
I was gonna say Caroline getting a buff.
I don't think he has
I really like this
anything
ability
else.
I just got that lets me cast command as a bonus action
Whoa!
without expending
for,
a
like,
spell slot.
For
Cool.
whoa, that's just cool.
Yeah, for a minute.
That's awesome.
Actually, wait.
Oh,
This
yeah,
might
it's
be
a
another
great
one.
spell. And if I get someone charmed, it auto succeeds. So it's just
Whoa!
yeah. If I can get someone charmed for that full minute, I can just get them to do one-word commands for a whole minute. Be like, drop, strip, run.
Okay. He does have one more magical item, and it is called a necklace of adaption.
That sounds.
Oh, now I'm interested in that one.
Yeah.
And necklace of adaption. I might cast identify on it. Yeah, I got the spell slot. I'm gonna cast identify on it.
Sure. Yeah, I already gave you
Was
the link.
Oh,
Yes.
did you? Never mind then. I wouldn't waste the magic.
It's perfect for you, actually.
It might be. That's while wearing this necklace, you can breathe normally in any environment. You have advantage on saving those against harmful gases and vapors such as cloud. Yeah, I'm the most vulnerable. Either way, I think this is just useful for me. Survivability wise, it's not necessarily useful for my gimmicks, but in terms of us fighting, yeah. I'm also the one that went down in combat today, so
Yeah. I have an idea. It's basically a speech I stole from the Lich of Adventure Time. I'm going to use it at least once during this campaign. And
Fall child.
Yes, that speech. I will use command through the speech.
Other than that, he doesn't seem to have.
well,
any-
command you would use suggestion if anything. Command, I feel, because command is only
No,
one
just
word.
Fall.
Oh, okay. Yes,
That's
that.
fine.
He
Kind of-
doesn't
I feel like
seem
that
to
would
have
auto-crit
any other
An intimidation.
items that seem especially out of the ordinary.
Alright.
Oh, this would actually help with some costumes if we ever ran into like a fish folk or something, but I don't know if that's in this campaign.
You know what? I might as well
Going to the
check
land of the mermaids
a
for
good
next
old
mission.
T10 loot also, if he has anything.
I mean, yeah, now I can actually just be anyone in a sense.
Andadasi.
Because that was my one limitation, was that like if I like someone was an underwater based or any like had any special abilities with poisons or shit, I'm like, well, I can't impersonate that part.
By the way, who's keeping the original potion of haste or speed?
I wasn't here for it, so I don't know.
I definitely don't have it, I think.
I don't think we ever no one ever.
Well, it might
Personally,
be Caroline. Might be Caroline.
might have it.
I was gonna say it might be Caroline, honestly. Now I have a question, Aldros. Do you carry the orb?
Yes, I carry the funny orb.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm like, who carries the orb with them? Who's the orb wielder?
He does have personal loot, which consists of 110 gold pieces, a pendant of stained glass, and a pouch of salt.
Oh, I gotta take the salt. Salt and soap, always a great combo.
And
By the way,
like a
how's the
standard
orb work?
array of magical ingredients.
Ah, I'm gonna put that into my ingredient what's it called? Ingredient pouch.
Yeah, he has like your typical array, like dust and
Yeah, a
a
bunch of stuff.
mirror and whatnot.
Alright. Is the pendant of stained glass spellcasting focus or just
Seems to be a regular pendant with a stained glass like a front.
okay, does he has any value or it's worthless?
Seems to be just kind of fancy.
All right, so do we
Seems to
want to
be
just
made
split
of.
that?
Seems to be made of kind of like cheap silver.
Yeah, we can split 110. Here, I
Yeah,
can
did everyone make sure to
quickly-
get their amount of gold that they like when we split it last session?
And how much
Did we
that
split
would be?
gold last time? I don't think we split gold last session.
We got a bunch of gold, I think, from it, if I'm not mistaken.
We haven't. Like I said, last time we just left after we won. So
Oh yeah, you're
don't-
right. I think we did that after. I just gotta look above to see how much it was.
yeah, I don't
Me and
know.
Caroline
My
Yeah,
gold
you
has
got
not gone up.
something.
My gold has not gone up. So
Neither
I mean,
did
Caroline
mine.
took
I
a
don't
fifth of it.
remember anything like that.
Yeah, just scroll up and find it if it's
Yeah,
still
I'm
somewhere.
looking.
no, based on what I'm seeing, you guys, I don't think we got gold.
I think I
Yeah,
did
I think we
give
do. It
it
was like
I
two-
really think you did, but I don't see it anywhere.
I want to say it was like 1,100 gold or something like that.
I want to say that's accurate.
Okay,
Okay, but did you guys split it? Did you guys
I
know how
believe
much?
Caroline and me took about a fifth of it each.
One, it was what one that? Oh, there it is.
We
2,000.
Okay.
200. So
2,000.
2,200. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. So all our gold should have went up by 440.
Yeah, I believe that sounds accurate to what happened to mine last session. So take your gold.
Well, I'm just gonna add that. Yeah, my total is now
and plus
674.
22.
Oh, plus
Oh.
22. I'm now at 696.
I'm at almost 1,200. Oh, I
I'm
might
at
need to start
700.
sharing.
I can buy so many spells now.
Well, I mean, when you realize when I came in, yeah, I didn't have the gold from any of the other encounters.
Yeah, sharing is caring. I might get some for everyone.
I mean,
that
if anything, we
next
can always just
item.
ask. You don't have to share. It's just people ask. It's being a friend. Someone says, "Oh, I don't have enough money." You're like, "I can help pay," and that's
Oh yeah,
That's it.
absolutely.
yeah.
Like just say that if you want an item and you don't have
Exactly.
enough gold, I can most likely.
Who
the
took
cost.
what's the ointment?
Ointment? Oh yeah, that's like a better healing potion. I think Caroline
Oh.
might have taken it.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
that's
good.
like a better healing potion.
I remember
I thought-
there was only 2 charges though, sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
have
fine.
you ever told me if there were any potions around, or did I miss that?
2 healing potions on him.
So nothing
What about? I
around.
think I know he's
I-
looking around the room though.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't
the big loot had, I think it also had a one greater healing potion. Other
think the
than
big
that,
loot's from,
there
like, around the
doesn't seem
room.
to be anything. Any,
No more potions.
Not at least the ones that are finished.
Sorry, that's up to you if you want to take an unfinished potion.
I mean, he would. Definitely.
There you go. How many unfinished potions does he
You-
find?
You grab a random assortment of
Yeah.
bubbling mixtures of weirdness.
All right, so we have a naked man in front of us.
Time.
Naked as a worm is.
Probably hog-tied, duct taped.
I'm sure we wrap him up in a rope.
Yeah.
No,
So-
sorry, you wouldn't have duct tape, so probably gagged. With,
No, I'm not gonna gag him yet. I got the soap ready though.
Right. You had the soap.
Yeah, I used the soap as a gag. So where do we want to catch him here? Just or I feel like kind of a little unsafe staying here for that long.
So how
But it's
many
up to you
random
guys.
potions?
Well, I'm just wondering, where do you guys want to question this guy?
Oh. I think like I don't really remember too much.
What?
I'm trying to remember what we wanted to question him about.
I have some. I don't think I took notes actually about what we were. I mean, honestly, just generally what the cult is doing. We're trying to find out about the fucking end of the world here.
Yeah.
I don't think there is anything specifically. Like, we don't know what the shadows want with him, but we want to know what do they know about the goo. Here, I can write down some basic questions right now.
Tell me what the bomb is. I mean, what?
We want to know, in general, about the goop. What's happening with the goop?
the TMNT ooze, as I have it written down on my character sheet.
With the ooze, because it's so we want to know what's happening with the ooze. I'm sure you guys would want to ask, what did you do to our friends?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we have enough information during that party. That was
what?
enough.
Yeah, we got a big info dump during that party. So I think we know all he currently, because I also went up and questioned him a lot, like about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys need to know what's so the ooze. I guess we do know what's going on, and we do know, but we don't know exactly what he's doing with the cataclysm stuff because he didn't tell us everything. He just told us he just spouted a bunch of like the day of reckoning is coming. Like, he didn't go into detail about like, are they about to do something? What are they about to do that warranted him saying that? Right? Do you guys like? I'm wondering if you guys know. Like, do we know what warranted him saying that?
Saying what exactly?
The day of like the day is coming.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just means the cataclysm's coming. I believe.
He didn't specify when precisely. He just only said that it will be soon.
I don't think he personally knows a time frame.
Well, I think we should still question him just to see like if he knows more than he let off, because I don't think he would have told everything at that speech to just everyone. I feel like he's holding off on information.
We also need information about what the cult's doing about us and the shadows.
What is the
cult
doing? Like, what are their current actions?
Yeah. I think we have a general list, and then the shadows. I mean, why are the shadows so interested with him specifically? Also,
because he was a defector from the shadows and went into the.
Oh, he is a defector. Okay. So so we can actually get information from him about the shadows.
Yeah.
Like, we might be able to get like information the shadows aren't telling us.
That'd be good.
Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to know. And since he's now Gladys Worm, it probably has less importance as he thinks.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure he doesn't know like super duper a lot, but I mean, he'll at least help us get some info. I honestly expect him to tell us like shit about the shadows already then, because whenever someone's tied up, they're gonna be like, "Oh, join our side. The shadows do this and that." And,
we're the good guys.
Yeah, we're the good guys. The shadows are evil.
Don't we have
how are we gonna get him across the entire place?
Oh, do you guys have something for truth?
I have Zone of Truth. I forgot about that. Yeah.
You do have Zone of Truth? Perfect.
Yeah,
we're gonna use that then.
All right.
If we cast it on him while he's unconscious, then bring him back to consciousness, does that mean he's still auto-failed?
I think with the Son of Truth,
I put the thing in general.
They might actually.
I'm just wondering, do people auto-fail when they're only unconscious?
I think they do. For most of the things.
Depends, actually. I think it's different
curious.
on like Dexterity saving throws and such.
So they do auto-fail saving throws.
Well, some of them, I think.
Yeah, only Strength and Dexterity. It says here, can move or speak and where it's surrounded, drop whatever it's holding and falls prone. The creature
but it wouldn't be strength so it's not a strength or dex, so he does get to make a save still.
Do I have Bane then?
Sadly.
No.
It's a wisdom save, so he gets to make that even if he's unconscious, sadly.
Which is
great save. Charisma save though in the text, so.
Oh, is it well, either way, it still doesn't do anything in terms of him. Like, we don't get advantage from being unconscious.
Yeah, I just said
advantage
back
from
up
his
before.
backpack either. He just has to roll straight up.
Yeah, so I guess if you do that, we can bring him up to we can bring him up to some HP. I have a cure.
I'll pop a point of I can just pop a point of lay on hands.
Oh, there we
don't
go.
have to waste a cure wounds.
Okay.
All right.
So let's just tie him up. We'll surround him like we are right now, and we'll question him.
I'd say get a bit further back unless you want to also be under the effects
Just
of
on
that.
top of him, standing on top of him.
I mean, I don't care. I don't care about being under the effects of a truth spell. I know how to. I can. What's it called? Make a save.
I personally just prepare an action to knock him unconscious in case I recognize that he's going to cast a spell.
All
Alright.
That's a good one. That's
So
smart.
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Since
It's
I'm a
up
wizard,
to-
I kind of
Oh,
like.
you're intimidating him, right, Aldros?
I'm just casting Zone of Truth right now and then putting one.
I'm
point
saying you're
down.
planning to,
I may.
because
I
I'll
really
give you.
don't
I'm
know
just.
if I will.
I'm just saying because I can give you the.
I'll
I'm
more
gonna give you the
make
bardic.
probably a persuasion check because I just got a.
Well, either way, I'm giving you a bardic inspiration.
All right, thank you for that.
That's all I was getting at. Is that like I need to know if you're the one questioning him.
Zarek, how's your intimidation?
I can be fairly convincing if I try, but usually not much.
Oh, okay. So probably about the same as you.
All right. So I'd say persuasion probably works better.
Hmm.
Fail.
I mean,
You can add a.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, it's a charisma save. Sorry.
I'm not going to either talk or say that.
That was the persuasion roll. Sorry, I thought that was Aldaros. Yeah, let me make my charisma save. I think that makes it.
Yeah, I don't think it's even possible for me to roll that. No, minimum is a 10. Dang. All right, you
Persuasion.
pass. My spelled save DC is 14. So
With persuasion,
Mhm.
right?
yeah, I'll roll persuasion, or I'll do that when he's up.
I can
Alright, so,
give you a advantage on it since I have proficiency in it, but since I probably will not talk, I'm not sure much.
yeah, since you're only able to speak the truth, so that might not be beneficial.
I'll give you help. I have also proficient in persuasion, so I can give you the help action.
This should be fairly hard to fail the DC here, whatever.
Yeah, you have advantage, and you can add my D8 if you so choose.
And a +9 base. Let's go. All right, so I guess I wake him up with the 1 point of thing.
huh? You see him awaken, and he has the probably worst headache of his life.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Assume that you actually threw everything that he had on him away. By the way,
Yeah, literally everything. It's just on someone else or just in a
right?
pile.
Did you leave him any clothes, or did just out of curiosity?
I would have tried to give him his underwear back, but I'm not sure if anyone would let me. Okay, good.
It's a weapon. Don't.
It's a weapon.
Wait, what? His boxers? No, I took those.
Wait,
What?
Oh,
No,
on DM,
took
DM,
those.
you have to
What?
tell
I
us
don't know why
this.
you stripped him.
Do his boxers have like the name typed in like all the nerds did in like the old movies? His name
Look,
is the name in the
Look,
back.
I'm very thorough. I took everything from him. I am not letting him have any clothing on.
Wait, does he need to roll the funny check of a D8 plus charisma?
I mean, you could left me with some clothes at least. Was it humiliating
Nope.
enough for you to
She's very
defeat me?
thorough.
Absolutely not. Oh wait, I forgot I'm a guy, I think still. So
Oh, wait.
no. I always forget.
He's
Like
very
80
I mean,
costumes.
he's very thorough.
I have so many costumes at this point, even I get confused.
Lost
I
to
just-
talking like,
When he says that, where are his clothes? I simply going to tell behind him, you have no right to clothes right now. Please answer, my friend.
Meanwhile, he just sees me wearing his armor right in front of him.
It just kind of stares a hole in you for like what feels to be like a minute straight.
I'm just gonna pre-roll the persuasion check
Yeah,
right now
sure.
for everything I say. Okay, 25.
Yeah, no, not even worth adding the D8. Save that D8 for whatever
Oh,
you
yeah,
want to use it on later.
Maybe he just rolls amazing insight.
You want me to roll a D8 on top of that DM? I can get a 30 something.
But
All right. So
I don't think he's gonna make it inside. Yeah, not with his wisdom. Even if he crits.
did you say you left a list or you made a list somewhere, Chad? Like
a
of
list
what we're gonna
of
ask them?
little questions, just general topics. Like, I think the first thing Alderos would honestly ask, out of character,
Yeah, what you would do to our
what did you do to our friends? We want to know, what is the cult doing about you guys specifically, and we want to know about the shadows.
By the way, I think. Hold on, wait. Let me look at this. I don't know if I can tell if he failed the save or not.
No, you can.
For Zone of Truth, you absolutely can.
Okay, did he fail the save?
Oh, definitely.
Fantastic. Okay,
Like, quite
so
a lot too.
he's gonna be singing like a songbird. All right, first question: what did you do to our friends?
Oh, they definitely came through here.
What did you do to them?
Well, you saw your one of your friends back there. The two others, well, one of them I accidentally. That was an accident. Well, let's just say it like that. And the third one went to. Actually, I don't know.
Which one?
I believe it was what's her name? You know, the policewoman.
All right. So you're saying she escaped?
Well, no, they took her with them.
Who?
Oh, the men that came to fetch her.
Which men? When?
It was a little while ago, actually. There's some henchmen that we employ.
Where were they taking her?
That, like I thought, I honestly don't know. I don't know what my master plans to do with her.
Who is your master?
Oh, his master. He's the one that will guide us all.
Oh my gosh. Can I while he's doing this, can he make a quick let me see. Wisdom saving throw?
Sure. Let me roll that. Okay.
I know if it succeeds or fails.
Well,
I
it
believe.
succeeds, if that's the
Ah,
case.
Damn. I cast again.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean,
This man is under so many effects right now.
well, this time he fails.
Okay, he's charmed by us. He likes us now.
Well, that's you.
I cast Charm Person on him. I'm not holding back on him. So now I tell him, stop going around everything and answer him straight, damn it. That's the advantage part.
I told you, master is master.
What is his real name?
One day he's Frederick, another day he's John, another day he's Jim.
Where is he located?
That
Fred, John, Jim. What the fuck is up with this guy? With a Jim equals cult of freedom? Question mark? Yeah, like what the? Such a generic name.
If you were to ask me where I saw him last time, it was on the boat. I said goodbye to him on the party.
Is he from the Empire?
That pure speculation, but maybe.
Do you think you'd be able to draw him or give us an exact description?
Oh, sure, yeah, I can tell you what he looks like.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. I am all ears.
Let me actually look him up. If I can.
Let's know who we are looking for.
He seems to be a fairly middle-aged man. I would assume human, maybe half-elf. I mean, he has lived a long time, apparently. He doesn't seem to have any facial hair. His eyes do glow kind of like bluish-purple, which is an odd trait. And he seems to have a sigil on his forehead that I do not recognize.
Oh.
Okay.
Is his master the hooded weenie?
Yeah, as you're describing it, it sounds fairly accurate.
Who's the hooded weenie?
Guy we fought in the first session. Wait,
Well, I wasn't here for that.
Well, not the
guy that we
first. Remember, that guy was a different guy.
Yeah, it was two cult wizards, different things. Yeah, it's the guy we fought at the altar when we got killed and.
So you said bluish purple what? Skin or
eyes?
Eyes. Got it.
Are you kidding? Okay, he's gonna be incredibly angry at that because we've already dealt with him and he's killed us. So he's gonna go smite the wall with his fist. Just.
Oh, so this is a person you guys have fought and lost against.
Not we won against him. We lost against zombies.
Oh. So he doesn't have the name, right? He said he doesn't know the name.
Yeah.
No, it changes.
He said it changes all the time. Yes. Can I make a history check?
Sure.
I've been around the block for 90 years. I might know him. I might have at least heard this person before.
With him for a while.
Look, I'm just seeing if I've ever passing glance. I don't have great history because I travel a lot. So
You're both very old.
Yeah, let me see. 18's not bad.
You seem to recall of like different, like rumors of like different spies and like infiltration missions, especially from a faction that you are quite familiar with called the Shadows, obviously.
Wait, who's the Shadows?
They employ agents, and it's quite a common tactic to keep changing your name so you don't.
Oh, this is a person within the Shadows. Okay, so we have just learned of a spy. With that exact description, if we give it to them, I'm sure they will be able to. We haven't seen anyone. We haven't seen anyone with bluish purple eyes in the cult, right? As far as the Shadows so far.
Let me look up a description of Jericho.
Jericho? That's the guy right here. I see him. I don't know if he has purple. He has white hair.
What did he say his hair color was?
He actually didn't tell us. What is his hair color?
Roman. He's blonde.
Can't see on the picture, but I'm gonna say like brown.
Wait, what? All right, so it's not Jericho.
Picture.
So it's not Jericho.
All right.
It's not who you met. The picture. That's the Now that's also a big question. Yeah, that's Jericho. Jericho does not have brown hair.
Unless he What did he do? Like what? I'm trying to figure out what he tried to charm me. I think.
He tried to.
He might have glamour or something.
It can't be this Roman guy because that
He's
person
blind.
doesn't even seem like he doesn't have eye color.
I'll just detect good and evil next time I'm there.
What about the doctor?
She's brown hair, yes, but hold on.
She has no facial hair. What color eyes were the doctors? DM?
Let me see if I can see on the picture.
Or was she wearing the goggles over them last time?
Greenish.
Yeah.
Okay, not the
Kind
doctor.
of like a light green.
And also, we can see their forehead, so I mean that's also that's a big one. Honestly, we're kind of ignoring the big one. I kind of forgot about the sigil on the forehead.
What I'm saying is, a simple disguise self can always do something like that. So next
That
time
is
we're there,
true.
we just
And if
pull
we're
out all the
dealing with
stops.
someone who changes their names frequent, we could be dealing with possibly either we could be dealing with a changeling.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
We could be
have
dealing
enough
with someone who
senses to check, maybe.
we could be dealing with a changeling, someone who uses disguise. I don't think it would be disguise self because that's magical, and I think the cult. Not the cult. I feel like the shadows have ways to detect magic.
Yeah, that seems correct.
But we could always ask. It would be either. My better guess would be a disguise kit, if anything. Disguise kits can work pretty well, but I don't know. I mean, can we ask him like, do his features change often?
That's a good question.
To be honest, I'll always said that I have seen him. He has stayed the same.
Okay, so he might. All right, so he might just look like he always does.
Wait, does Maxwell know magic?
Are
Have
you
we seen
asking him?
we've seen him do
or
we've
are
seen
you
him do
asking
magic,
me?
right?
As
We've
the
seen him
human-
Out of character, we know he's an artificer.
Yeah, you know that he's an artificer.
Maxwell, can you produce an illusion at all?
Simple one, sure. One that fits in my
I step
hand.
back. I give you permission to cast a minor illusion describing his face and body.
Let's see. What does minor illusion require? Somatic
No.
and material. So he does need use of his hands.
I give him use of one hand, and I hold the dagger over top of his spinal column.
He's charmed. He won't
Oh yeah,
do
okay,
anything.
wait, no, he is. Okay.
He is charmed.
Sure.
As long as we don't attack him, we have him for an hour.
Yeah, he creates
Okay, I was scared he was gonna teleport
like
him.
a small, kind of like a 3D version in his like palm of his hand.
Show
and,
us the photo. Show us the photo.
I'm glad I actually thought of that. Were you okay?
what's this one?
I thought you.
You know,
said to do it.
that was very smart.
Oh,
I kind of forgot that we use minor illusion like that.
It's just we can use holograms basically.
Yeah,
To just
kind of
do
forgot
whatever in the mind
I
out.
forgot that we've done that specifically before, where we use it to show off images.
Yeah.
And you think I should be the one to know most of all? I'm the one who uses illusions all the time.
I mostly use as a minor illusion as a way
There
to
we
like.
go.
Ah, that
Oh.
little fella.
Oh yeah, we've seen this before. This picture before, at the very least.
Oh
So
yeah,
fun.
Yeah, he's the guy we fought at one point, so he does not look similar to any of the shadows.
No, we saw him like just. Wasn't he at something, or we fought him or
He
something?
may have been at the party.
I think we saw him somewhere. Forget where.
Alright. I
Uh,
guess back to
either
other
way-
questions.
I mean, either way, yeah. I mean, that's something that I guess we'll have to go and talk. That's something important to tell the lady. So, because I don't think we can do anything about this. I don't think that's anything we're gonna be able to do.
I'm gonna ask him.
What is the cult doing about us? is the
Yeah,
next
that's what I was
question.
gonna ask. Yeah,
Mhm.
what's the cult
No,
doing
just-
about us?
Oh, you. Well, first we were hoping to convince you. Well, first we were trying to capture you, of course, but then we tried convincing you, which neither seemed to work, and I believe the latest talk was to distract you.
Oh, I don't like that. What do you mean? When did they try to convince them?
I think that was a while ago, wasn't it?
Oh, okay. I'm seeing if he's referring to Maddie.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about Maddie in a minute.
I just want to see if he's referring. Well, I don't want to tell him if he has a contact in the cult cult of shadows. Then it might not be a great idea to tell him who our contact is yet.
We can just literally ask, "Do you know who Maddie Wallace is?" And what her
okay.
goal is.
That's that. I think we can do absolutely. But I'm just saying, don't let him know our connection with Maddie, because if he gets freed by this person, then we are screwing Maddie.
Yeah,
I do know her. She is part of our organization.
do you know what her goal is in the organization?
Well, our goals with her and her kind of have always had differing views.
Okay, well, before we get into that, distract us. You said, from what?
Oh, well, plan.
Okay. This man with his
And-
stupid roundabout answers.
Big ass answer.
Well, if you insist to know more, well, I was not quite informed much. It was my job to experiment on, these bodies and whatever I could get on my hands on the subjects, as he's also looking at equine altars in Caroline. And that was my task, to gather much as I can. But other than that, it was up to our secondary people to distract you from our, master's some longer term goal. That the details of which is slightly beyond me. I know that something big is going to happen within the week or so.
Oh gosh, the shadows are in major danger. Because I just realized he just said that's his master's description. That means his master is among the shadows. That means the master of this man, probably the person like a pretty big baddie, is somewhere among the people we're working for currently. Knows we're here right now. Just as another throwing that out there.
We don't know if his master is among the shadows. He could just be caught by the shadows and defected.
He gave us a description and he said like these are common traits, and then I got informed these are common traits used by the shadows. I mean, yeah, he could be defected then. So
we're gonna ask about the person when we get to the shadows.
Yeah,
we'll ask. This is just
absolutely. Then, do you know the location of like where you report to? Do you know like where your kind of base of operations is?
I know several. Some of them abandoned, some of them still being occupied. One of them was actually burned down recently because you knew where it was. Well,
yeah,
they knew where it was.
All right. Well, that's more. I don't want to leave it to the shadows because I want us to get like a head start on this, and the shadows might take a while.
What are you using to distract us? What were your plans of distraction?
That was, like I said, that was not my job to come up with that plan, but they just needed you out of the way for whatever is going to happen within a week or so.
So, do you have any idea which one of some of these locations might be more likely to be your home base? More likely to be where your master might be?
If I were to hazard a guess, probably somewhere in the White Crown.
Where? Can you repeat that? Sorry.
White Crown.
White Crown.
White Crown.
The noble place.
Okay. And then I think this is our last question. What do you know about the shadows?
They are the people who are opposing us the most.
Yes, but what do you know about them? Yes,
existence.
We get that, but what do you know about them?
Well,
what internal information do you know? Not your opinion on them. Not what they do against you. What are the shadows? What did you get from them when you used to work for them?
Oh, well, I should correct you, but I never worked for them.
Oh.
Wait, what? Out of character. I thought they said he was...
No, I said that the cult used to be a part of the shadows. I never said this guy was.
I thought
that would have been
Maxwell
that
used
would
to
have
be
been
part of it.
that would have been a little bit of useful information for us to know before we were asking some of these questions.
You know, I swear I thought Maxwell used to be a part of that. cult?
Okay,
Or
that's
part
a
of the
good question.
shadows?
Yeah, that was confusing as well when you say that because I thought I was so sure I was remembering wrong.
Oh yeah, that's
No, it
Yeah,
was
if you wanna-
that when I think it was what do you call the Shadow Lady was describing it. It was that the Cult of
Alright,
Freedom or the Freedom Front as they were is a splinter faction originally that came from the Shadows.
Got it. All right. So then I just ask him. So what? So that but were you part of the Shadows when the Cult of Freedom was a member of them before they defected?
Excuse me, repeat. Sorry, I completely blanked out on that.
Oh no, you're fine. Were you a part of the Cult of Freedom when they were a part of the Shadows?
Oh no, that was before my time.
Okay.
That was
So then he wouldn't. Yeah, then he's not going to give us much
quite
info then that we
long
were looking
time
for.
Ago. That was
Mhm.
when our original members were still around.
I got it. So yeah. All right. So yeah, he wouldn't know anything about that shit. And then the last thing is, how do you keep getting the goop?
Oh, that. Actually, well, weirdly enough, we are running out of supplies as there's only a limited amount of it. But
So we don't produce.
every occasionally, we happen to find some.
So
Where
you
does it
don't
come
produce it.
from?
You can only find it.
Oh, yes, I hate to admit it, but even with my skill, I couldn't able to reproduce shit.
Okay. So you can't reproduce it.
Do you know what I stacked?
Oh, I have some here in my laboratory. I assume that you saw some of it. We have a couple of equipment storages that might have some. Other than that, they used some of our hideouts have some, or some of our secondary laboratories have some.
All right.
So they have enough that we can't really probably put a big dent in it.
Oh, and what was the artifact you were gonna give to Zach or Zeke?
Oh, that one, right, the hand.
The hand.
Yes,
the
I
thing,
had
yeah.
two things to give him. I had a party invite and a mysterious hand.
A mysterious hand. Where's that now?
Well, Master said that he needed it for something, so I gave it to him.
Gave it to who?
To Master.
Oh.
Okay, so we have that.
Do any of you any other question or?
I don't think there's anything else I can think of off the top of my head. I think we
could
got.
plus- I have.
We could always work together. You could let me.
Oh, wait, what
referee.
did you? Wait, what? Equin was just saying something. What were you saying?
Yeah, I have another question. Why did you decide to work for the Cult of Freedom?
Oh,
gosh.
They gave me free reign of my experiments, which is truly, honestly, what
okay.
I care about.
Do you have anywhere your experiment notes and such?
Oh, sure. I have a book over there on my shelves up there if you were to bother them. They're filled with some experiment notes and whatnot. I'll have about, on my estimation, about 50.
All right, that was a smart thing to ask.
He would zoom there to grab them. Totally not for his curiosity. And
Yeah,
for the
literally, like, on the shelves up there and there's just, like, random, like, notes, like, you come across, like, kind of like a diary note on day 224, he achieved, like, something, and he just, like, skips rambling about, like, different combinations and liquids and whatnot.
Ah yes, this is great.
Does anyone have any other questions? Just
I don't believe I have any.
I don't think
Don't
there's
you
anything
have-
else.
do you? It's gonna ask. After he basically told me that his research was the only thing that basically keep him alive. I'm gonna ask him, don't you have any family?
Let me actually roll for it.
It is.
I'm not sure if he has. Let me see.
A little bit, getting a little intense here, Equin. Why do you want to know his family?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, no other reason to. I was kind of curious about.
I actually have a nephew living in the town.
Incredible.
Yeah, he's like a mail carrier. We occasionally give him some work.
Oh, him! The guy that Leonard broke the lights of and stole his pie.
Oh, that happened so long ago.
No.
I actually have one last question to ask. Have there been people following us?
We have sent out a couple of people to trail you, yes.
So you guys know who
Have they been
you guys are able to
successful?
track us.
Well, depends on the day and time you seem to move about. We have several locations that you have visited, and we have put some tabs on you.
Okay, so we are being watched.
Wait, there are items on us that track us?
No.
No, I think he just has
Okay.
like spot
Okay,
like
I was
people
gonna
that just
say.
come scouts.
Like my detect magic will find that like eons.
Those would have just started burning.
I
his
was gonna
clothes.
say, I'm guessing they might just be doing generally like, yeah, just looking.
to
Since
try to
magic
keep-
is a limited resource here, I don't think they're doing anything like that. So
Alright.
Well, since we are friends, mind letting me go so I can get back to
no, we definitely tie him back up. I stuff soap in his mouth.
Oh wait, by the way, how old does Maxwell look? Because in his picture he looks like 18, but I'm imagining he's like 87.
He's a little older. He's about
Oh,
like 40 to 50.
Nah.
You know what? I want to be the one to do it for once. I punch him.
Yeah. Roll.
I'll roll. I
Roll.
don't have much on strength, so let me just roll a d20.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, 17.
So
You do one damage.
Yeah, he only has 1 HP, so.
Great job, you knocked him out.
Very well. Do we have a bag around here to like bring him around?
Yeah, we need a bag of holding just to transport our people that were.
To bring him around.
We need to bring him to the shadows, and we don't really want to walk through the streets with him.
I can cast invisibility on him.
Oh wow, that'd work.
Yeah, I can
Do
do
you
that.
need to concentrate? I kind of prefer to like bring like a sack with him in it and just bring
Oh
him.
yeah, put him in a sack. I'll make the sack invisible.
Good question.
Just wrap him in like a goddamn carpet and do it like an old mobster movie.
Yeah, and then I turn that invisible.
Wait, the carpet's right there. We can just steal it.
Yeah, exactly. We're perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect. We have the whole thing set up. Obviously, Alderos will be the carrier. He's the strong
No,
one.
I am not strong at all. I'm
Oh,
very frail and weak.
No,
Caroline
now
is the strong one.
Caroline is the strong one, and
well,
maybe
Zarek is also, I'm pretty sure, strong.
Yeah, there are side effects to my potions, and that
Well, I'm
is
just saying,
my
though, do you have
strength.
general strength? Like, what do you have, like, normal strength? Good strength?
I mean, I'm stronger than a normal person.
I only have like a 13 on strength, I think.
I have 16.
Yeah, you're way stronger. Alright, so you and Caroline each take a side of the carpet then, if possible. Yeah, wait, we do. I forgot about that.
The moves.
Oh, yeah, we do have an elk. Yeah, we do have an elk. So yeah, we can just tie it to the elk. And then that'll be fine.
I'm sad that I'm not getting high enough level to make the elk just start flying around like a reindeer in Santa's sleigh in this campaign. It's truly sad.
But I think we're good, right? Like, we head back to the shadows. I mean, no one's gonna stop us. You guys took out most of the guards in this place, so...
All
Yeah.
of them except the cook and the
fine.
random like maid.
Yeah,
They're fine.
so yeah. And the guy's invisible, so no one's gonna stop us on the streets.
They're innocent enough, I guess. They don't need to
Yeah,
be.
right? I mean, we can just head right back. We're good. We have to go tell the Shadow Lady that there's a there might be someone there might be something going down in a week.
Yep.
And we bought at least. Hey, that means it's even better that we did this earlier. We did this literally day of, so
About time.
yeah. Let's not forget earlier. Basically today we were at another place doing shit.
Oh, hold on, just a second. The door.
The door. Oh no, it's crushing me.
Who's ready for some free time?
Oh yeah. By the way, I think we're also getting our rewards now.
Mage
absolutely.
Let's go.
We could always just go gear up at a magic item shop or a quint. Yeah, I think
Well, I
we
have
need
to,
free time.
depending on if I actually finally fucking get the information I'm looking for once in my fucking life. Fucking been searching for one dude for X amount of years.
Yeah, we'll probably help you with that if need be. Or
Well,
we
I'm saying
can
if I
magic
get my
item.
information, I'm heading there first because
Yeah.
that's Lyra's like whole thing. That's literally Lyra's whole thing. I'm like, this is the
Yeah.
one person
I'll help you
I
out
need
with
to
that
buy.
at least. Quinn, if you want to go get some spells if we have downtime, you can do that. Because I know it takes a lot of time to do it.
Meanwhile,
don't-
I realized that Zarek doesn't really have a reason to stay with you guys.
Back.
Oh, well.
We would explain it's the end of the world kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, we've explained everything to you at this point.
And
We've
you
met
wouldn't
so
have
many
any
new
reason.
people. It's just a 1-2. We tell you. So by the way, there's this goo. Lets you see gods if you sniff it.
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
sniffed it. You
Yeah,
can
you
do
wanna
it if
sniff
you
the
heard
want.
goo?
about that before. I
You want
literally
to sniff
don't
this
know
goo?
you.
It could mutate you.
There's
it
an
could turn
orb.
you-
There's an orb that if we believe we haven't tested it. If you touch it, it lets
die.
you. We think it'll either kill you or make you see an old god, and you'll go crazy.
Okay, you had me curious, but I will not risk that for that.
We haven't told the shadows any of this. I really hope you don't work for the
We haven't
shadows.
told them about the orb. We've told them about. They know about the goo.
They know about the ooze. They don't know about the orb.
I mean,
we
I
we
do
know
not
a
know about
woman
the,
named-
I mean, I do not know about the group out of character even.
well, that is exactly what the goop does. If you sniff it, it makes you.
It may give you some extra powers or something.
It might also, yeah, it might make you see. It could also kill you.
This is.
It may be
the
like a
opportunity
contract.
to give him the footnotes. What's going on?
Yeah.
I also tell him. We also know this lady. Because this is everything Lyra knows. Lyra doesn't know anything that happened before any of that. We also know this lady named. How did I forget her name? I say it all the time. Maddie.
Wallace.
We know this lady named Maddie Wells. She works for the Cult of Freedom. She's chill so far. We did a lot of. She was cool with us breaking into her house. So I mean, like, I think that's as chill as you can get for a person.
All right.
Like we straight up broke fully into her house, her bedroom, everything, and she was still okay with it. So, I mean, if she didn't attack us at this point, I'd be surprised if she attacks us later.
Alright.
Weren't you like a contact of the shadows? You didn't like work for them.
Yeah, I think this is just a content. I don't know if this is actually a direct member. Like, they might work for the shadows like we work for the shadows.
Just vaguely dealing with them in a capacity.
Yeah.
Going
Well, I was
through
contacted
the-
by the shadows to assist you all, but I wouldn't say I quite work for them. But it was
Okay.
nice to have people want my expertise on things.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's basically that's really is the footnotes. And right now we're trying to prevent the end of the world.
Is the Bassett Franklin
Will it happen? We don't know. That's what we're trying to find out.
The
we
Bassett
just know there's an- sorry.
set you up, basically.
That's
Mhm.
not completely wrong. Well, actually, there's no taxis going through the night unless you want to look for one. So it's gonna take you about.
Well, we have
There's
a
no-
deer. A bring
Taxi.
that.
You do have a
One deer cannot
I
fit
mean,
five
not all
people
of
in a
you
corpse.
can ride on the deer.
How big is the city?
Very
I
big.
mean,
It's like New
gonna
York.
take you on foot about 6 hours to get where you need to go.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
We just need to be careful of when you wake up, Max. When Max wake up and like when you start to hear him mumbling, just
at some point he would wake up and do like
just sleep spell again.
Yeah, he only has 1 HP. We can just keep punching him.
Bonk or sleep space can have so much brain damage by the time we get him back.
Oh, you don't have to punch him in his
Just
head.
gargling.
You can punch him in his shoulder and probably still fucking not. He's literally. I think 1 HP is just to represent he's severely injured. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going into. Like he's severely injured. Yeah, basically we're doing that, I guess. But
Yep.
Okay. On your way there, you do see something kind of funny in the morning as the sun is rising. You see like a small orphanage that is offering some nice refreshments to the people of this town, helping the orphans. And
see, out of character,
the orphanage is a part of the Church of the Blind Lady.
oh.
see, out of character, that's always just like, But in character, I'm like, I feel like we don't really have a reason to stop. We're kind of on a big mission.
Wait, there's. I'm sorry, my dad came into my room. They're doing what? They're selling drinks and stuff.
Yeah, that's like
Extreme.
a bacon.
It's a bake sale.
Yeah, bake sale, and there's like a couple of orphan children like selling some lemonade.
I wish we had a bag of holding. I give them 100 gold.
Ah,
We didn't do
thank you.
I give them 100 gold. Just
like-
plop it on the desk, like, here you go, son.
Thank you, Uncle.
Lyra silently judges him for giving 100 gold. Like, okay.
I have
gosh.
1,000 something. It's fine.
And you see this kind of like a pseudo priest come up to you and kind of like give you like a blessing. Like, thank you for supporting the Church of the Blind Lady. We appreciate your patronage and support for the orphans of the city.
By the way, how much is like 100 gold in? I guess you wouldn't know US dollars too well as a conversion rate.
Yeah,
so-
The
have no
economy
idea.
doesn't work well.
Yeah.
In comparison.
Here, let me Okay, what is it to basically your currency? Vaguely.
about $10,000. It's like I say, let's see. With 1 gold, you can probably go into a fancy hotel. Kind of.
Oh, wow.
Fancy
Yeah, and
hotel.
D&D gold is kind of like huge. Most
Okay, I
people
think
only
in
see
settings like
copper and
this, it's
silver.
normally like if gold is normally 100 US dollars, like in standard fantasy, gold would be devalued slightly to maybe 50 to 100.
Well, I also think it's not worth actually looking into it because, it's really is up to there's so much. It's so hard to calculate.
Yeah, it's,
Because then if you look at it, like, that means you're saying some things cost, like, that much. Meanwhile, it's like, what? Why did that
Yeah,
cost
it's
that much?
Yeah, it's like a rope costs that much, and like the weight of rope and everything. It's just everything's weird.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean. So it's really not worth looking into.
It doesn't really translate 1 to 1.
No, it does not.
It
Alright,
doesn't
so
even
let's just
translate
ignore
1 to 2.
I just want to imagine I
Like-
gave like $10,000 to those orphans just out of nowhere.
No, I mean, I feel like you gave him, like, 100 gold is a lot.
Yeah,
Don't
100
get us
gold
wrong.
for
like
like
a
setting is
thousand
a lot.
is a lot of money. That's probably more money than they've ever seen, especially as orphans. I can imagine orphanages, like, basically getting 1 gold is just getting enough to, like, barely make it by.
For giving money to the poorless and helpless, you gain a inspiration point that you can use.
Oh, cool.
Now you have 2 inspiration. Okay, I think my inspiration actually ends after 10 minutes, so I don't think you have it anymore.
Wait, what's inspiration do?
Advantage.
Oh, bardic inspiration is different, right?
Bardic inspiration, you add a D8.
Yeah.
Regular inspiration
You gave
is you get
normal
advantage on 1 roll of your choosing.
Bardic
I gave you Bardic
does
Inspiration
a lot of
earlier.
things depending on the subclass.
Yeah.
Cool, I have inspiration now. That's cool.
Yeah, but I think you lost my Bardic Inspiration
Yeah.
because I think it only lasts 10 minutes. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it does only last 10 minutes. You can't be inspired I can't inspire you for more than 10 minutes.
Anyways,
Just
yeah,
your charm
you
wears off,
come,
like,
into
Exactly.
the Shadows hideout, and seems people are kind
I
of...
turn into my other costume, the one that makes me look like the leader.
Okay, yeah. You come in there and you see the people are hard at work, but they almost seem to be almost like looking for something.
What you guys
inside-
looking for?
You don't know. They seem to be kind of just searching.
No, I think he asked.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna go up to the nearest person, just, hey, what you guys looking for, bud?
There was a theft.
Well,
Okay. Yeah.
what did they
the
steal?
shadows are here. The shadows are not the shadows. The freedom's here. Freedom's in the space.
Several things. They stole like a blood sample from that they got recently from somebody important.
I immediately face palm.
What did they steal?
Algeros. So Algeros, how is no, I'm gonna do this in character. Lyra looks at Algeros and Lyra goes, "So, Algeros."
Could you hear that through my mic?
What? No.
I literally face palmed to make a sound.
No, I look at you and Lyra's got the biggest smug look on her face. Like, you still think
Well,
it was a
they've
good
already
idea
had
to give
two
blood?
Corpses of our allies, so I don't think it's too big of a deal.
I mean, it's your blood. If we end up having to fight a duplicate version of you, that's on you.
I don't think they.
That would be neat. But
Wait,
what
that's
did they
actually a
steal?
thing. That's actually a spell.
Oh yes, that's a spell, and that's a in D out of character in D&D. If you, I mean, it takes a year, so I doubt we'd actually get to do that. But in
They could've
D&D, you
chronomancer.
can. In D&D,
I
you
would love
can
to-
make a body.
Clone Dros. I literally was thinking about that at the beginning of the session. If I ever like lose a limb or something, they're gonna snatch it and try to.
And of course, the
clone
DM can
it.
do like a homebrew version of spells too. Like they can make a homebrew simulacrum.
Yeah, they already have spells of that stuff. Like
That's what I was
their
gonna
fire
say.
feet or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's what I was gonna
one
say.
thing
So
that makes sense.
a robot version of you. There could be so many things they can do with your blood.
I'm so excited to fight Clone Dros. He said that in character. All right, I don't. What else did they steal?
Well, samples of, like I said, blood, a hair sample, some random equipment, cases. Some stuff seemed to have gone missing.
Random equipment cases. I'm sure they were not random. What were they? Do you know vaguely?
The different various arrays of experimental samples, lab results, all kinds of weird stuff.
And they've already made their play. I'm gonna send out a ping of Divine Sense. Real quick, just a ping. Just like a 60 feet circle around me.
Not anywhere around you.
Alright. Just as I didn't do like a new 60 feet to where it wouldn't have been scanned at all before,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
not
just keep
not
doing
close
that.
by you. No, nothing seems ordinary.
Okay.
Well,
just
out of the
letting it ping.
ordinary.
I just looked at the girl. I'm like, let's go talk. I mean, I guess now we don't have to tell her that we think there's someone in. There's a traitor among her people. I think she knows.
Just don't do it. Get out of that form. She will actively stab you. I'm pretty sure.
No,
she's
this
not
is how
making
she
a
knows.
move right now.
First off, no, this is how I look to. I think it'd be more suspicious if I show up looking different. I suddenly, oh hey, this is the person that you saw earlier. Like, no, what?
Sorry.
By the way, they're a dude now.
By the way, I got a dick.
Yeah, like what? No, this is what I look like to her. She says I'm different. She didn't get mad at me for looking like her. I didn't. First off, it'd be rude. I don't get to choose how I look like at birth. I mean, I do in this situation, but she doesn't know that.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
I guess
go.
let's go talk to her with the rug and the elk and the buff dudes
Yeah.
carrying the.
I mean, yeah, I am the
You stab a
invisibility.
random dude and they get on an elk as the workers on
Oh, well, it's an only hour, so that invisibility actually probably ended while we were walking, honestly.
Yeah, probably.
He's in a rug. No one cares.
Especially when it
Yeah.
took 6 hours, so maybe it's those
He was a rug.
alternate
It was a
people
pretty
also
big rug,
saw.
so it did just look like we were transporting a big rug. We were
When
fine.
the
With the
nerdy
move-
guy looks buffer than anyone else.
Anyways, yeah, you move on. You move on and you see Roman over there once again training his students. And
Oh, I've never met this person before, so I don't actually know who they are.
Oh yeah, you haven't met Roman. He's just a
Yeah.
blind dude. He's a chill guy. He's probably evil. I'm gonna let out a ping of.
I was gonna say, you
self-defense.
can't. I don't trust anyone anymore. The only person I can kind of get any trust for is either the leader.
And you see Hattie working on some experiments, kind of like oohing and ahhing with like fascination.
All right, I don't think it's Hattie.
Like-
I don't think it's Hattie.
And you eventually climb up all the way up, unless you wanna talk to more people down here.
No, I think we gotta get to the leader immediately now.
And you're about to, you once again go upstairs all the way up, and you are about to reach the headmistress's office, but as you turn around the corner, you see good old smug Jericho over there smoking in the corner. He gives you kind of like a wink and a smile as you pass him.
Divine.
I whisper over to Alderos, who's the creepy man? Who's the creeper?
By the way, I just did divine sense for Jericho.
Yeah,
what he
once again,
doing?
as you feel him, it feels like a mess, kind of like a fog is rolling over him.
I go, who the fuck is that?
He's clearly hiding something of his intentions with magic.
Really? In the shadows? In the shadow organization, people are hiding stuff?
I meant his true allegiance.
Oh,
Wait,
I
no,
mean,
that sounded wrong. He's being covered by a fog of when I try to detect if he's evil. So,
well, I mean, he's clearly something.
I'm just gonna go up to him. Jericho, lower the fog, please.
Excuse me, what? Oh, come now, friend.
Lower the fog, Jericho.
I see what you want. He pulls out like this small little joint and hands it to you. There you go.
You know what?
I go up to him. I go, hello.
I actually like this man now. He's chill.
I extend my
hello
hand for
there, new
a
friend.
gentle greeting.
You smell weird.
Did he just smell? Did he just? I put up a hand and he just came up to me and smelled me.
He also does that. I completely forgot about it. I think it's like
When the moment he smells me, I immediately slap him.
Hey, what's that for?
You gotta chill with sniffing people, man.
And then I go, I don't know, you sniffed me, ass.
Hey.
It's rude to treat a woman like that.
Sniffy.
Well, it's good to see that you have found you some new friends. It's so good to meet you. For the
New
two of you,
friends.
my name is Jericho. I'm the second in command in here. It's such a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure. I mean, it's not a pleasure to meet you. You sniffed me.
And
And where I come from, that's rude. Personal boundaries, Jericho.
I'll be back in 1 second.
then no such things between friends, right? What are friends
We are not.
for?
If anything, I now consider you my enemy.
Come now, relax. You don't need to take it so seriously. It's just a prank between friends.
No, we're not friends, Jericho. In fact, I'm going to get you back. Watch your back. You don't know when I'm coming. I could already have begun my move, or it could be coming a different day. But I'm gonna get you back for that.
Also, did
See, already thinking of pranking back. See, that's what friends are for.
I'll murder you, Jericho. I'll shoot you in the back of the head.
You're getting a bit too specific right now.
Oh, by the way, wonderful moves that you have been doing. Everybody's talking about you. I have loved to follow what you have done so far. I'll love it.
Equin.
who did did Zarek attack with any representatives of the shadows, or was it like a very shadowy way of communicating with him previously?
You might have met like some contact people. I wonder if you have been to this, like their main hideout.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
Maybe you have been here previously.
Okay.
I look to Equin. I'm like, Equin, who is this? Like, what's up with this man?
Jericho.
You in Jericho?
Oh, I'm their best friend.
I just
No, you are funny and secretive. I don't like you at all.
Oh, come on. Haven't we have so many laughs and adventures together, Equin? I already know you like you at the back of my hand.
You know what? I cast Hypnotic Pattern on him. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Before you say that, I'll just be looking like he's really having trouble with the joint.
Yeah, actually,
Just
I
that
need
is
to roll
just
a
he's a charmer.
I need to see if it actually works. So hold on, I need to roll a d20. It is a 3rd level
20
spell.
feet? Like 20 feet cube or something?
Yeah, it works. Yeah, it's a 30-foot cube. I look around. Is there anyone else around him?
There's like a couple of workers a little distance away, but not far enough to be like affected.
Okay. I try my best just to make sure to hit no one. So I just
Yeah, you cast that, so he kind of like he manages to avoid it, but you just create like this like bright light, and he's just kind of like, oh come now, you didn't need to do that.
I said it was.
I want to cast Phantasmal Force on him so badly, but I'm gonna save my spell slot.
Phantasmal Force.
It makes if they fail the DC, they see an illusion they absolutely think is real.
Oh god.
Anyways,
And they can take actual damage from it.
Look. How about we just settle it this? Shake my hand.
No.
Just makes a Tarask.
I want to do an Arcana check on his hand before I shake it.
No, before he does that, I literally look to you and say, "Careful, he's a charmer." And
I go. Well, lucky for me, I'm also a charmer. I shake his hand.
Can I do an insight check
Shake
on
his hand, and he gives you a fairly sturdy handshake.
wait, didn't he? Try
I look him in the eye. I look him at the eye. I change, like seeing how he's been acting toward us, and I just go, you know, Jericho, it has been a pleasure meeting you.
It's actually been
I
relatively
knew
nice.
that we could be friends.
I think we're gonna be best friends.
Turn him, please.
I think we're gonna make really good friends. Jericho, can I ask you a quick question, friend to friend?
Ah, sure. Sucks.
What happened?
Huh?
Was there a break-in? Like, what happened?
Oh, yeah, this just seems some minor inconvenient items got missing. Who cares?
Okay. Well, Jericho, maybe buy me a drink sometimes before you sniff me. And we'll be catching you on the flip.
Right, I bet Mistress is here waiting for you anyways, so you'll be off.
Okay. As we're walking off, I look to Aldous, I'm like, I really don't like that man. I've met a lot of people. No one's made. I even like Caroline more than that man.
He's really struggling because he has the entire sword out trying to light the joint. He's inhaling it, but it's not doing anything because he's immune to poison and disease.
You know what? I would just see that. I go to Equin and I just go to Equin immediately. Instead, I'm just like
inhaling it like oxygen. He's really trying to do anything.
I just go to Equin. I'm like, Equin, do you like that man?
I don't. I truly there's something slimy about it.
I hate him too. It sucks because like I don't know if he's actually evil. I don't know if he's evil or just a dick.
I don't remember exactly. I do like out of character. I did an insight check on him, but I don't remember what I exactly.
Well, I mean, out of character, I see that the DM wrote on his like picture.
Yeah, that's but also in character I to roll the insight to see what it was my opinion of him. But I don't remember what was the result now. But I just keep pretending that it just feels slimy.
Yeah, I mean, he's very slimy is the perfect word to describe him. He hasn't done anything bad. I'm getting those vibes too. The sniff got Lyra. I think the sniff literally threw Lyra off just so much. Just
oh, and also has been like during your talk with the Shadow Lady. This is also out of character. We wrote when we asked her if she trusts Jericho, and I'm pretty sure like when she said that she trusts him, I'm pretty sure Caroline rolled a good enough insight to know that she was insecure about answer.
Zarek, have you? The question I have a question out of character. Has Zarek met Jericho before?
No, he hasn't. Or wait, sorry.
That I feel like that'd be up to Zarek since Zarek has been here before without us.
Sorry, I thought you meant in like.
No, out of character.
Yeah.
So Zarek, do you think you have seen him?
Let's see
Before?
if Zarek has met him. No, Zarek has not met him specifically, but he has heard about him that, yeah, his personality is a little eccentric.
Yeah, I have never met the man, albeit I heard a great deal of him.
Stay away from his nose. He's gonna sniff you one day.
And Zarek, by the way, out of character, did you want the Ring of Free Action? Because that's going to be really good for you.
And
basically, it's one of the main counters to you is stopping you with like hold person or something, so your rage runs out. But this will stop that entirely.
Well, and then yes, of course.
All right, so you can have it then.
Thank you.
Pretty cool.
All right, let's go get our rewards.
Yeah, based.
You walk into her office where, as you enter, you see like just a random person exit who nods to you.
Detect good and evil.
You don't feel anything either way, really.
Wait, we see a person here?
Yeah, just kind of like a random person exits as you're entering.
I'm just checking everyone with pings.
A random person?
Can we do
just someone from the shadows?
Yeah, it's just like a worker. He kind of greets you, kind of like, hello.
I guess, yeah, they do have a situation going on, so people coming in and out of the office isn't crazy.
Yeah, it's...
since we know that there might be an imposter around here which can use illusion, can I do an investigation check on this guy?
Sure.
I know it's probably no one of importance, of course, but like just for like because my character just now know that there is like someone else that's could be impersonating.
You don't especially feel anything out of the ordinary. You see that he's a little, let's call it a she. She's a little, not organized. Like she has different colored clothes. As you look at her, she has different colored socks on. Her entire wardrobe is like kind of mismatched, thrown together, and you see that she has slight bags under her eyes.
Okay, a worker.
Oh wow, she has bags under her eyes.
She's sneaky, like you.
Like me. He's so much in common. Please marry me. By the way, what we agreed upon, do we tell the Shadow Lady about the spy inside the shadows?
I don't think we have anything to hold off on.
Good question. Did you bring Maxwell here?
Oh yeah, he's in here.
Yeah, no, he's here. We're not.
Yeah, I was wondering if you decided to bring him here.
We agree. Like, we didn't say to hold anything back from them. We're just straight up telling them everything.
Yeah, you come in riding on your elk. Well, probably not. You're probably walking it with like a leash or something.
just an illusionary leash to make it look more normal.
Yeah, this is my pet.
Yeah, I just feel like he didn't tell us anything like compromising, right?
I think so.
Right? Like Maxwell didn't tell us anything that would compromise us as a group.
No.
No. So.
Oh.
Can we just do a big reveal?
Yeah,
Can we
yeah.
just roll open the carpet in the air and have his body flop to the
Yeah,
ground?
you come in and you throw good old Maxwell onto the ground, tied up. You probably knocked him out at one point again, and
Like soap
I
in
can
his
do
mouth.
you
Soap in his
see
mouth.
the mistress over there behind it. Her chair. She's actually standing making some tea at the moment. She's like pouring it as you enter. She's seems to be kind of on her nerves. She seems a little annoyed even behind her mask, as you can tell that she has like this kind of like a frustrated disposition. As she looks.
We have a present for you.
Oh, good. Oh. Hello. I thought you were going to kill him.
We bring gifts.
No, we wanted to bring him to you. We knew you wanted him, so here he is.
Yeah, and Zarek would roll out the carpet. With
And
him.
we have amazing news. We learned there's a traitor.
As you probably have known by the break-in.
Say.
Out of character, I'm just like I mean, in character, Lear is absolutely saying that, but out of character, I'm like, yeah, this is, yeah, we figured that out. We're smart.
Indeed, there was a theft from a couple of individuals that.
A couple? More
Yeah,
than
a
one?
couple. We know that three people that were actually in cahoots, but at least there's some good news that you managed to capture there.
We also got a description of his leader.
Do you use your little minor illusion to make the hologram again?
Yeah, we can make the hologram to make him appear.
Ah, yes. The nameless one.
Yeah, well, he goes by very basic names: Fred, John, Jim. He's definitely not the best at making his names, but
Well,
he is a master of disguise, apparently.
you definitely have come across a high target individuals of ours who
Yes,
is
we
in
believe
our-
he's currently under the name Bob. Or maybe even Steve.
Logan from Big Time Rush.
But Steve
Big
seems a
Time Rush,
little
yes.
Steve seems a little advanced for him, so I'm gonna say probably Bob.
John. With Jon.
Well, he truly never was creative with his fake names.
Yeah, we also learned some this guy's got locations of some of their bases. We learned that a big base that we should probably check out is in White Crown.
Yes, our people will definitely interrogate him. In fact, she like claps her hand, and you see like two people come and grab her and drag him away.
And what else? Oh, yes. Their big plan is happening in a week or so.
Oh, well now that is a fast timetable.
Yeah, so you guys got a week until possibly either well, we don't know what's going to happen. I doubt it's the Cataclysm. I feel like there'd be a lot more build up for that one, but you know, something big's happening. My guess, some type of form of some big major grandiose act.
Wait. Give me a second. She opens like this huge folder and she starts flipping through the papers and she's like, could it be?
Could it be?
You want to cue us in? I feel like we earned information at this point.
Well, as it happens, in about a week, there is a certain individual coming into town, and, well, I might as well tell, it is the first prince of the empire.
Oh, absolutely, they're going to either attack him or that's the distraction. One of two things.
Or he is a member of the cult.
Or he's a member of the cult. So that's what I'm saying. Three things. So this is either they're going to attack him, he's the distraction, so you put all your resources on him so that they can attack something that's important to you, or he's a member and he's gonna do something big.
Well, as we have learned, Prince Orvix Rathas is coming on his father's airship into town quite soon.
Oh, airship adventure.
This is concerning if something were to
Well,
happen.
Why don't you assign us to protect him, and then you can deal, you up security in other places where you think they might attack.
This is the most
In case this is a
evil-looking
distraction.
man I've ever
If
seen.
this is something you were too willing to do, we would, of course, appreciate it. And, of course, you would...
Well, it comes down if you hold off on your end of the bargain from this mission.
Right, yes, I have several things I have managed to acquire for you. He looks at Altrosen first, and he's kind of like...
Yeah, go and
he
deal
kinda
with them. I'll
jokes
I'm gonna
with,
go to the back. I'll deal with you last. You deal with them all first. But as long as you hold up this end, then we'll be more than willing to protect this prince, right, guys? And I look to the team.
Yeah, I'm done.
She kind of looks at you, Altros, and she laughs at you. Unfortunately, I couldn't quite get you an airship.
Aww. Truly a sad day.
Alderos, but if we kill the prince, take the airship, we get a free airship.
Have I ever seen like what the prince looks like? A picture of him.
Sure.
He is one of the most evil-looking dudes I've ever personally.
Oh, well, let me see what the prince. He's on the government.
Look at him. He looks like he'd be eating babies for fun.
Wait, what does he look like? I didn't see it. Oh. Yeah, he looks a little evil, but honestly, everyone's evil. I honestly think we're the only good to neutral people in this campaign right now, so at the end of the day, we're just choosing which evil people to support.
Truly, yeah.
I mean, there is a good aligned person in the whole empire, and it's Count Kiraowen.
Oh, dude, that man looks like the coolest guy ever.
Who?
Count. He
Oh,
just
here he
seems
is.
like
Count
a nice
here.
man.
She's actually a countess.
Ground Counselor Douglas. Oh wait, no, that's neutral evil. Never mind.
I think
She is aligned good.
Oh wait, no,
She,
her.
she honestly just looks like emo.
No, I was thinking of the big fat jolly man. I thought he was nice, but I was wrong. He's neutral
I mean,
evil.
neutral evil in a certain perspective.
All right, well, okay, so guys, change of campaign plans. Our only goal is to get her in power.
Yeah.
Oh, Count
You'll
Kiraowen.
get the goth chicken power.
All right, bye, Shadows. We're going to go join her court and start a coup.
Yeah, after we deal with that, let's deal with her.
There is also the Crows, which are mostly neutral, but they show themselves hostile to the cult.
No,
Well, we have a chance to kill the prince right now. So, I mean, wow.
Okay.
Aldous, you said that the prince looks good. You should read his description.
Oh, yes. No, I read it.
This cocky prick is the son of the emperor.
Oh, I'm absolutely
I
dueling
kind
him
of
if he...
expect it to be like...
Oh yeah, he's not only cocky, but anybody from the female's perspective, his reputation is a little not good. That's just put it
Oh,
like
I'm
that.
You know what I just
I'll
realized? We've actually met two good people. Maddie is good.
Yeah, she's like chaotic good.
Yeah, I just realized we met two good people. Well, at least two people that think they're good.
Yes.
Now, let's start with you, Quinn. I have two options for you. I managed to get my hands on either a Arcane Tome or a simple wizard spellbook.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, what are the two options?
A Arcane Tome or a simple wizard spellbook.
Wisher?
Wizard.
Wizards. It's like a spellbook.
I mean, what do you mean by Arcane Tome?
Well, they are books that, depending on the tome, it will grant you certain benefits. They are quite rare.
I'd say that'd be cooler because you can always just learn more wizard spells from the Six Towers with enough money, which we kind of have.
I would like to take a look at the Arcane Tome.
Oh, of course. I have actually two. I will let you pick one. Give me a second to actually see what she has to offer you that you could find cool.
If you like a +2 to intelligence, I am set. I am ready to completely.
You've become omniscient.
Yeah, I have reached 20 in intelligence, and I'm like, I certainly can use every single of my power to bring that.
am powerful. He-Man, but with a brain.
Just pull up very with a lot of effort. I have the power.
Those are fairly shite.
Oh.
Wow,
No.
those were horrendous.
Can I use my inspiration dice to help him re-roll for something cooler?
Wait, do I need to roll?
No,
wait.
I'm looking. Sure. Roll me a d10.
4.
A 4, you
Oh,
say?
sorry.
Okay. She presents you with a book called entitled The Eternal. I have no idea how to pronounce that. You decide. Yeah, try. I have
The
no
Eternal-
idea.
Gideon of Menusius. It's the Latin.
Enchiridion of Minosius?
I think that's like Greek or Latin. Enchiridion, I pronounce it as.
Enchiridion from Adventure Time.
Oh, okay.
The
I still have no idea. Enchiridion?
Enchiridion.
Enchiridion. Yeah, no.
Enchiridion.
It's a book of philosophy normally, the Gideon of
It's from Billy.
This book will grant you access to 3 spells, what I have assumed from the context of it. If you choose this reward, you will learn to cast the spells Feign Death, Sending, and what is the third? I'm not gonna give you access to fly, so I'm gonna give you something else.
Wait, what? He doesn't get access to fly?
No.
Actually, that makes sense.
No, fly is a 3rd level spell. Like, I could literally learn it if I want.
Okay,
but, like,
fine. You
Yeah,
can
that's what I was
get
gonna
access to fly.
I was gonna
So-
say, you should probably learn fly eventually, since you can twin it, basically.
So-
Yeah, that is the first book. You can roll me a d10 again if you want.
I do or the other? I don't get it.
Yeah, you can choose. You gain either that or you gain another one. You get to pick. So roll me another d10, please. A 8, you
I'm
say.
glad I used my inspiration for that. You can get some cool stuff now.
Okay, the second book is fairly crap.
Oh no.
I'm not as happy I used my inspiration now. That's
48 hours to read it over a minimum of 6 days as a +1 bonus to check using calligrapher supplies.
That is terrible.
That's garbage.
You get to pick between either one of those two or the wizard's book that contains these following spells.
Mejamo, Lonsai, Identify, Feather Fall, Snare, Tasha, Plastic Brew, Tasha, Hideous Laughter.
Don't you have most of those already?
I feel like the
think-
first one is actually pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, the first one's really good, I think.
Yeah, it's I'm just gonna keep the first one because I know like most of the spell, and the one I don't, they are not really useful to me.
Oh, I guess he would also know 2nd and 3rd level spells, so there you go.
Okay.
Oh, Blink?
Glyph of Warding and Wall of Sand are a bit better, but
Still
that's
kind
the-
of meh.
It's not. It is mad, but it is interesting. I think
Oh dear God!
you can always just
So
buy
many
those.
spells. No, actually, if it contains so many spells that I could learn, then my card will probably go with the last option because my
It's
card.
either, I bet it's gonna be the first one or the last.
Probably.
Yeah, that's like my character's like, or I either learn 2 spells that are incredibly useful to me and feign that are like, I guess it can be used for, or I learn a lot more spell that my character just salivates at the console of learning so many spells.
Yeah, that is a lot of spells. You also get identifies, like some of the just good ones. I don't know what snare means.
I don't remember the spell feign death though.
No, Aldros, I had a slightly more harder time to pick what I should get you. Since you mostly have everything, you have a fairly powerful sword that I can see. You have decent armor. So it's kind of hard to say what I could get for you.
Does that mean she picked anything or no?
Well, let me see if she gets any. I mean, you can speak up if you want.
I was just thinking of anything cool, like a...
Yeah, honestly, like, at this point, try to... I'm not gonna give anything too broken.
No, I mean like a... just a cloak of billowing would be hilarious.
I mean, one of the results was armor of invulnerability. I'm not gonna give you that.
What is that? Give me DM. Give.
It makes you immune to pretty much every damage that is non-magical.
Mr. DM, give me the arm. Good. That would be ungodly broken.
What is your armor currently?
Serpent scale. I have a 20 AC and
Right.
yeah, it's basically the dex armor. I don't have disadvantage on any kind of stealth or anything.
So you don't need armor, necklace, ring.
I can use a necklace or rings.
Okay, let me see what I can roll on this I can
Just dumps a pile of magical treasures in front of me, like,
I assume that you don't do anything with that ring of water walking.
Water walking?
Yeah, literally, it just means that you can.
Just a Jesus allegory. Alright. That's literally the only thing I would ever use it for. We have not come into contact with water more than once.
Can I even roll necklaces on this? No, I... Potion of healing, ring of swimming. Hey, you want a ring of swimming?
I'm okay. Like I said, we've only come in contact with water like twice in this campaign.
That is useful, but you don't really use spells, do you?
I use some spells. Like, on occasions. What is it?
A ring of spell storing.
Ooh, that's
That actually would be good for you.
Could I just store more smites in there? Or actually,
unfortunately, I don't think that's how it works.
Just double smite.
I think that only works for people that can cast spell, but you can
Yeah, I can cast spells and stuff. I can just put it in.
Well,
Yeah,
let's check let's check what a ring of spell storing does first.
Yeah.
The ring stores spells cast into it, holding them until it is the attuned wearer uses them. The ring can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time. When found, it contains 1d6 1 level of stored spells chosen by the DM. Any creature can cast a spell of 1st through 5th level into the ring by touching the ring as the spell is cast.
That is amazing. I can just...
So basically, it's just... You can store smites in it, but it just is free spells. Like, free spell slots.
I don't even need to store smites. I can just put, like, my 2nd level or 1st level spells in it. I can just put
and then, basically... But you do have to use a spell slot to put something in it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. If I have, like, a day of just rest...
Yeah, and then... Yeah, of course. I'm just letting you know. I do know that's how it works officially.
Yeah, I'm just looking... So 5 levels, so I could put like 1 or 2 2nd levels and 1st level in it? Is that how...
Holding on to... This ring can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time.
I think that might be what...
Yeah, I think it's once it reaches 5th.
Alright. Okay, that makes sense. I could just
want
turn it into a giant like healing pool, but I'm not sure I want to do that.
If you want it, I can give it to you. That is not a ring that is super broken.
Yeah, I
mean,
can
it
have
is
it.
slightly...
No.
If you use it correctly, of course, yeah, it can be a little cheesy, but if you want...
The question, see, this is the only thing that doesn't make sense. It can store up to 6 first-level spells, though.
Huh?
So like 6 magic missiles.
That'd be broken.
That's because I was gonna say it says when found it contains 1d6 first-level spells.
Yeah, I'm always running out of spell slots because I use my smites. a
So I
lot.
don't exactly know. Yeah, it really is just freeing up spell slots. It doesn't do anything overpowered at all.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So I guess I'll take that.
Sure, alright. Caroline is not here.
Yeah, we can just do this interaction.
Zarek, for your reward, she is willing to impart you with either a +2 weapon or a +2 armor.
Well, in this case, a +2 weapon would be better.
Okay. Yeah, you can pick whatever you want the weapon to be, of course.
Yeah, probably. Let me think for a bit.
Is anybody else here? No. Then it would be only Lyra.
I thought you were just gonna skip over Lyra, and that would have been hilarious, but evil.
Just be warned. I might leave in a second in case my internet gives out.
Sure.
Oh no, it's back. It's back. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm good
Kind
now.
of like, well, that brings your chosen rewards to an end, except you, Lyra.
Yeah.
We did find a lead indeed.
Okay, it better be a big one. I almost died today, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm getting pretty upset.
No,
These are big missions. I'm looking for one person. You run an organization of people.
So, the problem was there was actually 6 people with the same name in the city. Matching the
We were
description,
internally
so
screaming.
it's quite hard. But we came in a little bit of luck. It turns out that the individual that you were seeking was living quite lately in the district of Crowsfoot, and he was working for a street vendor quite a while ago when he came into the town, but he got into some big gambling problems and he managed to get in a lot of debt. And he went into hiding for a little while, which we were having a little bit of trouble finding. And
Okay, so sorry. I'm sorry. I need to like hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to let me get my focus. Okay, let me get my notes and stuff because I didn't know this was going to be like many different descriptions. So okay, so this is the first guy they're describing, right?
No, she's telling you like that she found your guy, and she's telling you more like what he has been doing.
Oh, I thought she said she had multiple people she was looking at. Okay.
Yeah, she had like multiple ones, so it was hard to track her down. So that's what she told you. That like, look, listen, it took.
But this is the person. This is the person I'm looking.
Yeah, she's now describing at least what she thinks is the person.
Okay. Okay, I'm so sorry. I misinterpreted. I was out of it for that moment.
No.
My mind was a little distracted. Okay, I am all in now. I'm fully invested.
If you want, I can
Yeah. If you want, can you just for ease of effort just tell me?
She was telling you that he came into 6 months ago into this town, and he was living in the Crowsfoot, which is like the criminal part of the city, and he got into some serious gambling problems, like gambling debts.
Okay.
And he went into hiding, and it turns out that after that they were having slightly difficult time of fighting him again.
Mm-hmm.
And that is for now. I think I don't want to give you anything hopeful, but we are tracking him down. We just need one more lead. You could give us more time, or I could give you speculation where I think he is.
I want the speculation. I've been looking for this man for years, so if I can please have his location. If I'm going to sacrifice my life for this organization,
So,
I need to know where he is first. And I am
here's
telling you
the
this I am
thing.
telling you this seriously. If I don't meet with him before this next mission, I don't think I can go on it.
Alright, I will give you I'll say there's about a 60% chance here. He's probably
Okay.
in the Iron Hook prison.
No, I have to break into prison. Oh no. Upon hearing that, I go, like, Lear's just like, So,
Problem.
and then, like, kind of like puppy dog eyes, but not necessarily puppy dog eyes, I look towards the group. I'm just like, you guys want to help me break into prison?
I mean,
No.
I could potentially get you visitation.
Oh, okay. That's way easier than breaking in. Okay. Thank goodness. All right. Because I was about to break in. 100%. All the way. Going to impersonate a guard. I was going to be like, all right, I'll get us all guard costumes. I'll get us in. I'll rely on you guys to, like, take out any heavy hitters, get keys. While I go talk with them.
All right.
I was fully ready to break into a prison, but yeah, if you can get me a visit, then I'll accept that.
Now going through the paperwork, I would assume that's gonna take 1 to 3 days.
Okay, and while that's happening, I would like if you could try and increase the probability if this is him, because if I, again, and as much as I love these people I'm with, and I love trying to stop the end of the world, I need a reason to put my life on the line.
Well, it is fairly reasonable. We went through his apartment. Actually, you could also visit it if you want. Maybe you'll find something we missed, but we did
It's
find
whatever.
this small locket that has the name Lyra etched into it.
All right. Thanks. And I take it. I absolutely take it.
Right, it's like a small pendant or like a
Yeah.
little locket.
Yeah. By the way, no, I take it.
And you see like a small little axe crossed over the name Lyra.
I do want to correct you. It actually would say Glamour.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure.
It would not say Lyra.
Yeah,
Surprisingly
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Yes.
I just didn't remember that from the top of
No,
my
no,
head.
you're fine. You're fine. No, I don't expect you to. It's fine. That's what I'm saying. Like it's probably a glamour charm. So yeah.
It's a glamour charm?
Well, glamour. It's a charm that says glamour.
Oh, okay, I thought because like that's from, isn't that like disguise self basically?
No,
Different words.
Unfortunately.
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff with Fey magic. Yeah, I know. It was very convenient to find a bard that's actually known as a glamour bard. Very convenient for my character.
Okay, I was thinking of a different medium. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
But for now, that is a job well done. Other than that, I can't give you nothing more than my thanks for managing
Yeah, of course.
a quick solution to this.
All right. So when should we meet up with you again for the next assignment?
Now, I am concerned about the prince. I could send you on the next mission right now if you're up
No.
to it.
I believe we need some time to prepare.
But
I think we need to shop, sleep. Isn't he not visiting for another couple of days? Don't we have like a week?
Well, his airship is heading in. I cannot tell the exact day, but I assume that you at least have a day or two.
Well, they said they're not going to attack for a week.
No, they said within the week.
I thought they said in a week.
They said within the week.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
I swear. Hmm.
So, very well, this could be the distraction, but it also may not be. It's like we're not going to be able to find any other leads that point to anything that's not. If this is the distraction, we're going to have to just follow the distraction because we don't know of anything else.
Or the big event going on later in the. Well, that's a couple of weeks from now.
What thing going on? I'm sorry.
Oh, you didn't hear?
Hear what?
Oh, there is actually a great showing of the nobles, a noble meet per se, coming soon.
A noble week?
Wolves, actually. Yeah, no, that sounds more likely what they're going to attack, honestly. Because this guy is a military power. I feel like I honestly think he's better protected than us.
Oh, absolutely.
It was rumored that the prince was coming to host the event among her cousin. Well, his cousin.
Oh,
well, I think then we can meet. I think we can. I think we can at least meet the prince. Just say hi and stuff. I don't think we have to necessarily protect him yet. But at that ball, I think that's where we have to be.
Dang, Caroline's health is like a ton. I just saw that.
So do you? I think that's the plan, right? Meet the prince. I don't think we're gonna have to protect him from anything. It seems like he's a relatively strong fellow, but I think what we do need to do is be at that ball. I think there might be something happening at the ball.
To extra caution, I couldn't see an issue with you going to protect his caravan. We would have to send you forward to meet him on the way there, though.
What, for the ball? Or what are you talking about?
To escort him.
Airship, I believe.
Oh, for this airship thing happening in 2 days?
Well,
he's going on an airship.
Yes.
Aldous looks giddy.
I mean, it's up to the group. I'm just...
Oh, I'm totally down. This seems
like
fun.
If you want, take your time to think about it.
Then my only concern is that I've heard this guy's a dick.
Oh, I'll absolutely kill him if he.
No, you won't.
Seems like he's evil.
Oh.
No, you won't.
If he's
because
truly
we're going
evil.
We're going to be on an airship surrounded by guards. You're most likely royal guards. You really think you can kill and get away? We're trapped.
I turned to Aquin. Aquin, do you know how to fly?
No, and second, that's high treason.
Yeah.
Treason.
Also, I don't know if I would protect you if you killed him. I think I would actually just say I'm not with you.
I don't think I have ever met anyone who would want to assassinate royalty quite loudly.
Yes, I meant if he's with the cult, I will find a sneakier way to do it.
Assassinating royals.
I'm saying if he's with the cult, we'll tell you and then we'll find a sneaky way to do it.
Oh, because he's with the cult doesn't make him evil, though, also.
Have you seen him?
There's no reason for it to be... There's no indication for it to be part of the cult.
Yeah, there's no indication for him to be evil.
Have you seen his face, though?
He looks like a dick. That doesn't equal evil.
Yeah, otherwise we will kill the...
Aldous, we will not support you in killing this man.
I won't kill him.
Fine. Kill Leon at the moment he appeared.
I mean, the worst thing that he could probably do to you, Lara, is to ask you to be his concubine.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not worried about that.
Gross.
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna go as a guy. Me personally.
It would be hilarious just to ask that and just grows a bulge.
Don't worry, I'm a master of disguise. I don't think he'll be attracted.
Right. Well, if this is the mission you want, of course, but do take your time to think about it.
Yeah, how many days do we have until we... How many days?
Well, I'll give you... at least 2.
Well, no. How many days until his airship? Like, how many days until the airship comes?
Well, my report says within a week should be here, so if we were to wait 2 days and send you out to meet him, I'm sure that would be fine.
Okay, I have some hesitations, but we'll talk about it as a group.
All right.
All right. I think we're good, right?
Time to prepare, do all the stuff.
Yeah, let's go shopping.
Yeah? Alright.
I just, the ambassador is just copying all the spells, while we do that. Like, not exactly copying, but like keeping annotation on my character sheet, because otherwise I forget about them.
Well, over you have to spend gold to copy spells.
Yeah, if you do need gold, I'll just float you some.
Yep.
And it takes a while it takes a while to copy only one spell too.
I believe.
That's 50 gold pieces per spell level.
Oh god. And
Yeah, but how
much
long
time
does
per
it
spell?
take?
To me, it's going to take like a couple of minutes because of my because I'm part of the Order of Scribes. It will only take like a couple of minutes for me to copy spells.
Great. Can you? You can sit on the elk while you're doing it if you want.
You guys walk out of the office, and your way out, you see Jericho, his smug ass again, kind of smile at you.
I want to smite him off a balcony, but I'm not going to do that. It just
Yeah,
seems...
no, we have no reason to attack him yet.
Yeah, he's gonna be evil. We all know it.
I'm gonna try and I'm gonna keep trying to charm him in the future and see if I can get him to reveal more information.
I swear he tried to charm me with his handshake last time.
Well, he's obviously someone who just does that at random. He doesn't just immediately do it. I think he did it onto you on purpose. Like, I think he was just being a dick.
Yeah.
I don't think it was the handshake itself that like, I think he was just doing the handshake and then cast it.
Yeah, he may have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. All right.
But yeah, let's go. Because I also get now 3 free charm persons a day.
Yeah, you guys walk onto the streets of well, actually, you have a free decision. Where do you go?
I don't know, the shop, like, what are we getting? Weapons? What do we want to shop for?
Up to you.
Magic items, anything useful, weapons.
I mean,
we can go visit our favorite scammer. He's always nice.
I'm looking for a magic item.
All right, yeah, we can get you whatever.
I want to get the special armor, the leather armor.
Stud. What type?
Hold on, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Glamoured studded leather armor.
Huh. I haven't heard of that.
It's rare, and it lets you, it can change into any clothes.
Oh, that's cool.
Wizard hat.
Just the Mickey Mouse hat.
It's basically that the description.
Yeah,
A blue
it's
hat.
the hat of wizarding or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's like, it looks like the one like Merlin wears in Disney.
Well, here's a good question. Where are you going shopping? Are you just gonna look at the
I don't know what the shops are around here for that.
Crossroads is one location where you could shop. It's full of scammers and such. It's like a criminal. They are selling either fake stuff, stolen stuff, or stuff that has quote unquote dropped.
Okay.
The funny thing is, we've kind of been scamming.
Another place to shop is the 6 Towers, where, well, it's the Wizarding District, so obviously they would be selling some stuff from any of the 6 towers. Charter Hall has some shops, because it's more of like the fancier place. Well, it's like the middle class, so there's like you could come across like some magic stuff. Brightstone is more of the home of like more influential citizens. So if you're looking into like more private collections and such, that could be your option.
All right. Well, which one do you think would more likely? Because I'm not gonna remember. You're giving us a lot of options, and I'm not.
6 Towers is the fancy place where we're guaranteed to get something good, but it's gonna be expensive.
It's gonna be probably the most expensive version.
Actually, let me put in terms of price. Brightstone is the most expensive place, 6 towers would be the second most expensive.
Okay, and then obviously if we go to the lower place, we have a chance of being scammed. But I have Identify, so
we have Identify, and we also have Detect Magic to scam the people. Remember that one guy we got the guns from?
Yeah, I also have invisibility, so
we can steal it, or we can just get it off of him.
I'm fully ready to steal again. I'm fully ready to steal
from
like
these. Half of your things from him, and I think he's gonna get suspicious of us eventually.
And of course, night market, which is a whole.
That is true. He probably gets suspicious of you guys, so I guess
true.
that would be a bit. I do. Okay, I mean, I have 1 free steal from any place because I have a character based around stealing, based around being wanted. They're already probably wanted in other towns.
Do not do anything the 6 towers.
I'm telling you this out of. I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm smart. I'm not stupid. I know where to steal. If I see a place,
the 6 towers is full of.
I'm not that stupid. I know like magic, like a place that's obviously for detecting magic. I'm not gonna go invisible there. They're gonna fucking find me with ease. But otherwise, yeah. I may not steal. I might just buy. My thing is, like I said, I'm a person with very little money, so.
Money.
Huh?
Let's go to a middle place, I guess. Right, like the most middlest place we can.
That would be either night market or charter hall.
Want to do Charter Hall, guys?
Yeah, sure.
Charter Hall sounds fine.
That is, depending if you even find a shop in there.
Yeah. If not, then we can head to the 6 towers for a bit. We'll probably find stuff there.
Yeah, we can go there after.
Let's see if you are in luck in going through the charter hall.
Quinn, by the way, if how much gold have you spent doing that?
I still calculating it. Okay, let's see. It's 150, 450, 650, 750, 800, 150, 900, 1000, 1050, 1100, 1150. No, wait, 1200 in total will be.
Oh my god.
But I'm not going to spend so much at all. I'm just gonna select some select spell I'm going to learn. I'm not gonna spend so much money.
Oh, something else I can look for, by the way, DM, is a Cloak of Many Fashions, which does the same thing but grants no armor bonuses. It's a common wondrous item.
Okay, so just also cool thing, just not as.
It just doesn't give me the armor benefit.
Yeah.
But I have studded leather armor, so I don't need the armor benefit.
On your way on Charter Hall, you find indeed a magic shop. And it's called Scrolls, Clocks, Ticks, and Clocks.
Sorry, what?
Repeat that again? I don't think that's going to have what I'm personally looking for. Is that anything than just you guys?
Ticks and clocks. Ticks.
Tick.
Yeah,
Roll
ticks
for
and
tick.
clocks.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, we keep saying tick. Why do we keep saying tick?
Yeah, our clock goes tick.
Tick, tick, tick.
But you won't have any cloaks of protection.
They might have chronomancy stuff. I don't know.
I want
Probably
them
not.
cloak of protection.
Clock of protection. We gotta get one.
I mean, based on just the name alone, I feel like they're not going to have any cloaks or anything. But we can ask. I guess it would take like
On
10
the
seconds.
entrance, you see like a mechanical clock that kind of like it has like one of those mechanical birds that comes out of it and does like a little sing, and you see a little bit of steam coming out from each side of the entrance. It looks kind of fancy.
I mean, let's go in. Let's just see what they got.
Yeah, you go in and you see an array of like windowed cabinets and shelves and whatnot filled with like scrolls and all kinds of like mechanical stuff. And as you enter, you see like 4 mechanical pets come up to you and kind of greet you.
He's wonderful.
Clock puppy.
As you see,
Uh,
like 3 like mechanical dogs and 1 mechanical cat that's kind of like just comes up to you and greets you.
I pop out my elks so they can be friends.
Oh no!
As behind the counter you hear some stumbling and you hear like a kind of like a thud as you see some books kind of fall into the ground as underneath you from them you see like this fairly young gnome pop out and he looks at you and he's like, "Oh, hello. Can I help you today?"
Hello there.
Yeah, we're looking for cloaks, magic cloaks.
Ah, yes, cloaks, protection cloaks, weather cloaks. What kind of
Yeah,
cloaks are you
protection
looking-
cloak.
Ah, of course, yes, I have a couple of enchanted cloaks on me. What kinds of protection are you looking for? I have ones that save you from different elements, resistance cloaks. What kind of a cloak?
Preferably one that protects me from getting hit.
I have this that I call a cloak of dexterity. It makes you more agile.
I'm sorry, what?
And what does it do?
Out of character, it increases your dexterity by 1 if it's lower than 18.
Wow, so lame.
I thought you just gave me the busted item of a lifetime. I was about to snatch that up and buy 2 of them.
Not quite what I'm looking for since I'm
Uh,
quite dexterous myself. Sadly not,
Of
but
course, well, I also have this cloak of protection. It will make you harder to hit. It will increase your armor's, armor a little.
AC plus 1, I believe.
Yeah, it's AC plus 1,
Yep.
saving throws plus 1.
yeah, that's what I was looking for. And how
Pretty
much
good.
would that be for?
Let me look it up from my book here. Let's see.
And we can always haggle.
Can I actually find the price for it or not? Give me a moment. Ah, that would be 800 gold.
Huh. How much do you have, Zarek?
I have 650.
Alright, we can probably get it for around that. I can... Okay, if you want me to start trying to haggle, I can.
Well, I never was good at that, so if you
Yeah,
could.
Alright.
Probably call haggle a bit since I'm from here. Maybe they'll be a bit less strict with the price if maybe I ask since I am wizard from here.
I do also have a cheaper option if you want.
Oh no.
Oh, he's gonna have a hole in it like my serpent scale did.
I remember it. It's the clock for that time.
Oh,
You
no,
mentioned it.
no. It's nothing like that. I just while enchanting it, with my master, I accidentally did a little bit of a mistake.
What happened does that mistake be?
Well, instead of weighing about a cloak, it weighs about 50.
I mean that is not too bad for me, but and what the price of that would be then?
Oh, that would be a meager 500.
A meager.
A meager. How much does 50 cloaks even weigh?
50.
About 10 cloaks,
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
literally just 50, what is it, pounds?
50 pounds. Yeah, pounds.
Well,
So like 20 something kilos.
I can shoulder that weight. So I guess I will take that.
But
Mhm.
that will.
Can I haggle with the price?
Yeah,
If you want.
if you want me to use my persuasion, I can.
I can give you
Or,
advantage.
you know, I'll give you.
I'm
okay,
not good at attacking with people. I usually stuck up in my lab. I don't
Here,
like.
we can each both try to like do a persuasion if you want, because I have a better bonus.
Yeah, since I am from
I
here,
mean, if you want, if you want persuasion, all of us can help.
Yeah, just.
you mean maybe we can obtain more if we all roll persuasion?
Yeah, just everyone rolls persuasion, starts working them down.
I beg you, I beg you. Oh,
Preferably one of you rolls it with a good argument why should you have a discount.
come on, please. It's
That's a bit heavy. To be entirely fair.
bully is an
Persuasion?
effective
We're all doing a
product.
persuasion roll.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, not only is it an effective product, but we are basically removing it from your hand, really. That it's a product that nobody will ever sell you. That's you're really at a negative with that. So we just left it out of your hand. Let's say 300. 300 in total will be pretty much adept to it.
That seems like a how about 350?
I can give you like 150 if you want. Do we all pay for it or like?
I'm not helping. I'm poor. I'm not helping with anything.
I'm more saving my things for because Lyra's thing seems expensive.
Mine's
kinda
not
sick.
too much more expensive. I mean, they're also buying.
It's
I think.
rare.
How much do you have like for money? Like I can probably
He
just
has more than that, I believe. He has a 6.
I have no. I have basically about the same amount as him.
Oh, I meant Alex.
Oh.
Alex, don't you have enough to pay for that now? Since it's a lot cheaper.
350 was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes, that sounds more reasonable for that price. And he would take out his gold pouches and pay him.
Thank you very much for your business. Can I get you anybody else? Anything else?
Yeah. Do you sell armors?
A little harder to come across, but I have a couple.
Well, you have cloaks though, right?
Yes.
Was it 50 or 50 pound?
Yeah, 50 pounds.
Do you have a cloak of that will help me look different, change my outfit up a bit?
Yes, actually.
As you can see, this one's a little dark and gloomy. I'm looking for something to spice it up.
Let's see. Cloak of pockets. No, that's not it.
Now, a cloak of buckets. I'm kidding. No, I don't care about the cloak.
Buckets?
Pockets.
Oh.
I thought you said of buckets.
No,
and I was gonna be
pockets.
like, ooh.
Oh, I also might just ask for a bag of holding, just whenever you're done looking.
I was thinking of the same thing, honestly.
Yeah,
I was
we,
like, should
it's
probably
just a
also-
really useful item.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. A cloak that changes armor. No, you definitely don't want that.
That what? Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, he's like shuffling through like some cloaks and armors, and he's like, oh, you
No, but what-
definitely don't want that.
Oh no, I thought he said something else, but just a second before
No,
that.
it's
All right.
like you don't want that.
Okay.
Well, this is the closest that one I have. It's probably not what you want, but it's what I have.
Okay.
This cloak, it can store up to 5 costumes.
I'm good. No, thank you.
Oh, I thought it was like a
Unfortunately,
basic.
that's the only one that I have.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't auto. Does it auto change my outfit?
You would have to take a little while to activate it.
Okay, so
So-
no, probably not be.
Then no, I'm not interested. No, thank you.
Quinn, what was your thing you wanted? The hat of funny? The hat of wizard?
Yes, Hat of Wizardry I would like to find. Do you sell it?
One of those fancy. No, I do have a hat of tricks.
What's
A hat of tricks, you say? What does that do?
I'm not interested, sorry. I wanted a Hat of Wizardry. Oh, well.
It's pretty much a bag of tricks, but it's a hat of tricks.
What is that?
Bag
do?
of tricks.
Oh, wrong chat.
Oh, you posted.
World info, the bag of tricks, the most legendary magical item. Everyone
dear
knows
God.
it.
Okay, let
You
us
just
check it out.
pull out stuff.
Yeah, you
It
can
lets
just
you-
literally pull some random
You
bullshit out.
That's awesome.
It transforms into. When the object lands, it transforms into a creature you determine by rolling a d8. What is the bag color?
Let's see. It is a. Is there one with a rabbit result? No.
Well, there's tan, rust, and gray.
Let's say that it is a. Let's say it's a rust.
Okay.
Big
So
dog
if I get an
move.
8 or a 7, I can get a brown bear or a lion.
You could a giant goat.
I'm not gonna lie, Lyra looks at that a little interested. That's
How
pretty.
much is it?
Yeah, how much is that? How much is that?
Oh, that. Oh, this one. Let me see.
Pets. The bag of pet.
There
Oh,
are some
this
random
one
bullshit.
is.
Yeah, what do I call the bag of tricks? It looks like it's.
Oh, this one is 700 gold.
No. That's
I mean, it's-
insane.
You get a free animal companion.
It might not even be a good one. It could just be a rat.
Yeah, but that's only. I mean, I think it literally goes down the list and going better. You want the higher roll to get the better creature. Let me just see.
Oh, it's a rat.
I also have a.
Till the next dawn. Okay, that's pretty good.
I also
I'll
have a
look
trick
at-
cat. If you want a trick cat, you could pull a rabbit out of it.
No. Hold on. Now this I'm interested in.
I can't really quite finance it.
I'm going to roll persuasion really fast just to see something. No, okay. I look at him and I say to him, "Are you sure you can't lower the price?" And I'm going to use one of the charges on my Eyes of Charming to charm person him. So he needs to make. He does need to make a quick wisdom save.
No, he apparently saves.
Thing.
Nah, these things have fairly fixed price.
Oh, did he succeed?
Yeah.
Damn. What's this guy's
Come on, man.
wisdom? I know. What's this guy's wisdom?
He probably just got lucky.
Honestly, I'm like, what the?
The magic item, everything just
Do
doesn't.
tell if you want it. I have several other things. I have all kinds of well.
Yeah, because
well,
I
well,
genuinely can't afford it. So
I have all kinds of wondrous items. Actually, now that I think about it, let me actually look on this cabinet. I think I might have something that interests you.
has wondrous items, doesn't have the one wondrous item I ask.
I want a common item.
Let me find.
It's not even a rare one. I asked for a common magic item. Fucking bitch. Fucking.
Oh, I do have I have this item. It's called a Hat of Disguise.
We don't
Oh.
have pet. Unless we
Oh.
want to disguise.
That's useful. I don't remember exactly what it does.
That sounds useful. What does that do?
Disguise self on oneself, I think it is.
Lyra looks at that and goes, "How much for that?"
Let me see on the price book here. see. Oh, man, that's expensive.
Well, it's okay. What is it?
Normal price 1,800. This shop is selling it for 1,500.
That's
Okay.
insane. We cannot even afford that. And
Lyra says, "Now I have the money to afford that, but
Not here.
but do you think we might be able to work on some sort of deal?"
Well, what sort of deal? I mean, money sounds good to me.
Oh, really? Money sounds good to you. Great. So, I want to know how many rich customers do you get in here asking for magic items?
Oh, every once in a while somebody comes in.
Okay. What on average how much do they usually spend in your shop?
Sometimes
1,500 gold.
sometimes nothing, and sometimes they actually buy a bulk. It would be hard for me to say exactly what its customer says. I would have to go through the.
Okay, I'm just asking you on average. It doesn't have to be right.
Oh, I honestly couldn't say.
Listen, I want to be a patron here quite often, and I think you'd want me to come here quite often.
Well,
And-
of course.
I swear I can make it worth your time. I put my hand on his hand and cast Charm Person again. I get 3 charges, so. And
Alright.
I mean, I have so many. It's a first level spell. I also have the glasses. I can do this 7 times. 8 times. Yeah, 7 times in total.
Well, you do seem nice enough.
Does it work? I just
Yeah,
cast it again.
You,
Okay.
You think it has an effect?
Okay. I go, now, come on. Lower that price just a little bit.
Well, I guess since you guys are buying in bulk, I guess I could give you a small teeny bitsy discount.
Of course, of course.
Of course, if you have
I-
anything to trade in, I'm sure
I immediately activate. I'm gonna do something really fast while he's talking to me. So while he is talking, I activate the Mantle of Majesty. So suddenly I start literally sparkling. like everything about me just goes really sparkly. And I look at him and I cast the command spell on him, and I say give to hand over the hat.
No, doesn't he know that after?
What?
Yeah.
Doesn't he know this after?
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
Why are we screwing this man over?
Um,
From him.
Yeah.
because I'm a bitch.
We're gonna give you wanted criminals.
I mean, you guys can stay behind. Zarek sees me start sparkling, is like, uh-oh. I just love that.
Just like, why am I
you know
with this
anti-magic.
dumbasses again? They're literally stealing something,
no,
and
but
there's probably a shop card somewhere.
I
just
do
looking
say
at you.
give to him. I do say give.
No, I just
And he doesn't get to make a saving throw on this. If he is charmed, command auto succeeds, as long as I am using Mantle of Majesty for 1 minute.
I'm going to push the cloak back into his hands and say, "Sir, please don't. Lyra, please stop."
Oh, I'm sorry. This is a spell. I don't think you can stop him from giving it.
I know. Once he gives it to you, I'm gonna try to get it out.
Wait,
of
wait.
your
First, I want to see.
well,
So does he
he's giving
obviously? So does he give me the hat?
Yeah, he's about to give you as Altro's kind of stops in and swoops the hat off him.
Oh, do you grab the hat?
Yeah.
Wait. I mean, I'm obviously going for the. I don't know how you would get it before. I mean, I feel like that has to be at least a contestant, a contest.
Yeah, contestant. I'd say.
Yeah, sure.
I was gonna say. I feel like I'm actively going for the hat, and you're swooping in.
This
Alright.
would
A
sound
sleight
like
of
a
hand
contested
versus sleight of
roll.
hand.
I just still imagine that like a shop clerk being like, watching like, what in the fuck?
Yeah, I fail.
I'm straight up. No, okay. Let's not do this, please. And I put
go,
it back on the table for him.
Oh, you put it on the table?
I put on the table away from you.
Okay. I look to the shopkeeper and I say, get.
I put... I don't know.
The shopkeeper has to go and get it. That is the command.
I'm gonna walk away from him. Slowly, just keep backing up. Quinn, can you do something about this?
I cast Charm Person. I cast Charm Person on Alderos.
That is wrong,
I'll make this easier to you. Lyra, you see like this half-orc card come up to you and it's like, what are you doing?
I bought that hat and that man stole it! I look to the shopkeeper, I say, quiet.
Chill!
If he hands me the hat right now, God, I would like you not to do anything to him, but Sir, I'd like the hat, please.
Okay, so I'm just gonna... What we do?
At this point, I'm just being a bad person. I don't think you're gonna get blamed at this point.
Customer show receipt.
What?
Okay, I'm just gonna hand the hat to the guy. Please just put this away.
I look to the guy. I look to the. Wait, who do you hand it to?
The guard. The half
guard?
guard that's coming up to you.
I go to the shopkeeper and I say, I
go to cover her mouth.
Actually, no, he's charmed, so I can actually just tell him that you gave me that hat, right?
I mean, I think you were going to buy it?
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, though, you were letting me, like, hold it. He was about to hand it to me. I told him to give it to me.
I guess that's somewhat correct? I mean, Maddie never extended.
I cast command on the guard to give.
Okay. I would be going to cover your mouth now.
It's still a bonus action.
Could I make some kind of check to cover her mouth before she can say more things?
Sure.
Okay, would that be sleight of hand or?
I'm letting you know, once this hour is up, the shopkeeper's gonna know I cast magic on him anyway. So if I don't, like, I'm already.
Can you really say forget?
I can't now. It's already been more. If I did that, maybe 6. I was too free. I was just trying to get the hat, and then leave. I'm okay with this one character being wanted. I mean, this whole act puts you on the innocent list already.
If you.
Well, you're about to say.
Wait, did you say you tried to cast Charm Person on me?
I did say that originally. Yes, I did want to cast Charm Person on you.
Are you gonna do that on me?
Yeah, I'll cast. I cast Charm Person on you when you had the hat. So yeah, can we sort that out maybe?
Yeah.
And see what happens.
What saving is that?
It is a Wisdom, I believe. Yes.
Oh,
DC 15.
That's decent. Okay. 15. Holy.
You do have
DC
advantage
15.
because you're a half elf.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I have a +4 in it too, so 17.
Ah, damn. Yeah, your first roll makes it
so
already.
that's not
Yeah, so you hand it over to the guard, I'm guessing. So this is just, I mean, if you want to try and cover my mouth in front of a guard.
I just throw my hands up and then just walk out the door. What do you look like right now?
I do look like the leader of the show.
No, stop.
I swear to you, that's my criminal disguise. That's the disguise I use when I'm doing criminal acts. So
another one.
I do look like. I mean, I've been doing this in other towns, so this isn't my first rodeo looking like this. So, I mean, yeah, this is what I look like.
I just give up and walk away.
Well, the guard is more than sick of your shit as he's like, you get out.
Who, me?
Yeah, he looks at you and he's like, get out.
I'm like, I'm a customer. What? What did I do wrong?
Don't be bad.
I want you to tell me what I did wrong. I was standing here. A hat was taken while I was going to examine it, and that was it. I've literally done nothing.
I have my eye on you.
Okay. Great. I have my eye on you too, sir. What does he do?
Yeah, he's looking at you. He's kind of like standing there, kind of.
Is he gonna give the hat back to the shopkeeper, the guy who owns the store?
Yeah, he puts it back under the like.
Okay.
I imagine there's like a counter that the shopkeeper is like, yeah. He like dusts it off, and he's like, ah, yeah.
Yeah, I look to the shopkeeper and I say cheap, to try and make him like lower the price.
No, that could mean an exact opposite.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
stingy. Dang.
Jim,
can you give me 1 minute?
2,000 gold. No.
2 billion gold.
Or I guess you know what?
200 billions.
You know what? I'm already in pretty deep shit either way. I'm gonna try and cast Charm. You know what? No, Lyra's committed. I'm gonna cast Charm Person on the guard as well.
And if you're gonna get that kind of stuff, at least get some.
The good news is they don't know I cast it on them if they succeed.
Well, the
So that's
shopkeeper
the
is
good.
like, well, I guess I could give you a discount as you're about to go and
All
charm
right,
him.
I still cast Charm Person on the guard once just to try it.
Sure.
Yeah, DC 15 like always.
Yes.
If you're getting
Somewhat
stuff like that,
you.
at least grab a bag of holding too. If you're stealing.
Okay, I'll try.
This is not Aldro saying it to you.
I know.
There's a small voice in your head saying, "Grab a holding. Put everything in it and run."
Yeah. Does the guard succeed or fail?
He fails.
I say leave, and then I look to the. I say leave.
Who are you?
Let me
You know what? I say flee, indicating like to run away.
That is a terrible decision. All right. Okay. Do we?
Or I say flee,
You would've
run,
said flee.
flee, run.
You could have just said go away, or
No, I have to say one word commands.
just say leave. That would work. I wish you could have, like, with that pushing system, you could have added a second word to command. That would have been great for me and you. That would have been.
You know, this is a good spell when I have someone charm. This is a great spell for that.
I just have an average command. It's okay. I can do the Lich impersonation if I want. Fall.
Hold on, actually.
My only thing is I don't think I can get the bag of holding because the Mantle of Majesty sadly only does last a minute.
That sounds like it's a concentration spell.
What? Command is 6 seconds. Command is a 6-second. Like it ends
with the
after 6
Mantle
seconds.
of Majesty, if you're
It's not a spell. It's an ability.
using it on the shopkeep, can you use it on a separate person?
And it literally
sounds
says
like
any
you-
creature charmed by you. So I'm guessing it means that I have to charm a person in order to use it. It doesn't. It's not a spell, so I doubt it would be. There's no concentration if it's an ability.
Because it
It's me- it's
sounds
literally-
like to
The way
use
I
you
view
take
it-
like appearance of like this beauty that is beautiful to this person, and you need to maintain composition and
Yeah,
concentration on that. So I don't know if you can use it on another person. That sounds like a big old nope.
For 1 minute.
That's like an odd description, but that's what it sounds to me.
I don't think that's how it works. That wouldn't make sense because then how else am I going to charm someone? There's literally no other way for me to charm person. Why would the spell include charm? If someone is charmed by you, command automatically succeeds. Otherwise, that would make that impossible. And also, wouldn't an ability have to say? Doesn't spell have to say a concentration? I feel like that. I feel like that. I was gonna say, and this is a very rare. I can only use this for a minute. I don't think this is. This is my 6th level ability.
Because it does mention also as if you were concentrating on a spell.
That's
so-
for the command spell. As a bonus action, because command is concentration.
Is it?
Yes, command is, I believe, concentration.
No, it's not.
Is it really not? Why does it say
No.
then? Hold on.
I think it's
Why did
talking
it-
about the charm effect. That you can
Hold on,
pretty
let me
much
see.
like charm.
It says, as a
one
bonus action, you
creature at
cast
a
command
time.
without expending a spell slot, and you can take on the appearance of an unearthly being for 1 minute, or until your concentration ends, as if you were concentrating on a spell during this time. Bonus
Yeah,
action.
during that time on that one creature that you have charmed, you can cast command. So it
As a
sounds to
bonus.
me that you can't charm another person and use the Mantle of Majesty on like two people at the same time. It sounds to me that you can use it on one person. That's my like issue
And-
here.
Is a bonus. Wait, this wording is actually a little confusing to me. Wait.
Either I'm gonna grab some water.
For
Second.
1 minute until you, or until your concentration.
It should just act like one round normally the command spell. It's literally just to
No,
let
I know.
like-
I'm just here. I can post the description. Just
Yeah, I'm on the Roll20 compendium for the spell.
just because it's saying like, because that's what I'm saying. To me, this doesn't make sense. Because how would I charm someone otherwise if it was a concentration spell?
Back.
So here, let me post what the description is for the group. This is like the part of the description that we're looking at, just to keep it simple.
And you can also use it once per rest only, by the way.
Well, I know that. And then it says any creature charmed by you.
Maybe you replace the charm with a command, like basically.
Oh wait! I see what I see why charm person isn't a concentration.
No, it's not. I don't think so.
Oh, so then wait, what is? So wait, why do I need to concentrate? Wait, so what was the whole point of bringing up concentration?
Because my point is that if you use the Mantle of Majesty, it counts as a concentration. It reads right there.
So okay, so I mean, if it is a concentration, though, does that affect anything going on right now?
You cannot count and cast another concentration spell on another person. I mean,
I haven't
that's
cast a second. I haven't cast any
I
other
mean, if you're
concentration.
about to concentrate, use Mantle of Majesty on this guard to be able to command him, or are you just using the command spell separately on him? That's
I'm not.
Or are you casting Charm Person?
I thought no. I think this is a self spell. Like to me, I view this as a self spell. It doesn't concentrate on one person. It's a self. Like it says any. It doesn't say it's choose creature. Choose a creature. To me, I think it says that makes others want to serve you. So I don't think it's fair to say that this was like I'm only targeting the guy. I think I target anyone who it works on anyone who sees me. Because the only thing this thing does is let me cast command as a bonus action. I'm charming this person using my spells. My spell slots. I'm using a different spell to charm him.
That sounds absolutely broken.
I mean, the only thing this ability, quite literally, the only thing it does is let me cast command as a bonus action.
That's kind of powerful. Or,
Well, command's a one-word thing, and
wait, does it
I don't
use
feel like-
spell slots for it, or?
I'm trying to look this up.
no, it is no spell slots.
Alright.
Command, I feel like isn't too like the most I can do is
Yeah,
one-word
the command
commands,
part is not an issue with me.
and it only lasts 6. And each command only lasts 6 seconds. And then the charm part is just me using magic to charm someone. Like I have to cast charm person. In combat, this is very hard to use. It requires an action to use, and then I have to use charm person. And if it fails, well then I can't even cast any level spell. I have to use a cantrip. I don't think it's as broken as... I don't think it's that broken. I can't think of it being that broken. I think it's useful. I think it has utility.
Either way, for now, sure, you can take the hat if you want. I mean, steal it.
Yeah. Well, I look at him. So how much did he lower the price by?
Let me see, what was it? He would have lowered it to first 1,000 gold.
Hmm. I looked at
a huge discount, by the way.
I have a feeling the DM doesn't like that I keep stealing stuff, so I'm gonna try and be a little fair here. I looked at him and I go, all right, I'll sell him in exchange just to like speed it up a little bit. I show him my rabbit's foot. I show him my... I have 3 pistols. I do not need 3 pistols.
You could just sell that.
I show him one of my pistols, my Derringer pistol. And yeah, so those are the 2 things. I show him the rabbit's foot and the Derringer pistol currently. And I see how much that'll get me. And then I show him 696 gold.
Well, the gold, the rabbit's foot, that was worth like 15 gold, I think.
Yeah, I mean... and then I guess
the
I show him...
that was worth like, maybe, what was it, like 100 or 200?
I stole it, so I actually don't know. And then I show him, I guess, the darts. I give him I have 40 darts on me. I have 10 spears.
Yeah, you know, if you give all of that, perhaps sure.
Okay. So, yeah, just as an alternative to stealing.
Be completely broke again, but hey.
Yeah, I give him all that. So I don't have to steal.
Yeah.
And then let me remove the Derringer pistol. Okay. Yeah, I removed all that from my inventory. I am now at 0 gold. And with that, I bid him adieu, and I run out of the shop.
You leave with your new hat.
My new hat. Well, that's everything I can do for today, in terms of being that.
I just hope that it's not cursed.
Yeah, I mean, I trusted him enough.
No, it wouldn't be. Well, this one wouldn't be cursed.
All right.
Well,
I'm obviously
going
to
the party who's probably at now just drinking some coffee at the nearby cafe.
I'm also gonna change my. I'm obviously gonna change my complete outfit.
By the way, can I buy like on the way a couple of healer's kit?
Sure, as long as you have the money, which I think you do.
I shall still have around 600 of them. Yes, I still have 600. I buy like a couple of. I spend the money for a couple of spells, but what's the price for a healer's kit?
Healer's kit, I think it's... Is it 50 gold per kit, or...?
No, it's a lot cheaper than that. Yeah, I think it's like 10 gold pieces or something.
Let me see. 5.
Okay, I'm gonna cop that.
Overpriced like 10 times, dang.
I'm going to buy 2 of them then. So I spent 10 gold. There you go. How do I go find the Hat of Wizardry? I will never have my Disney magic hat.
I'm so sorry.
With Disney wizard hat.
Alright, what do you do next? Where do you go?
I kind of still want to find a bag of holding, but I guess I'm not going to get that because we kind of had to get out of there.
Well, you guys can go back. I'm the criminal.
I'm not going back there. No.
I'm speaking, I'm probably just going to take like a day to like create a spell scroll.
Oh, you are? That's cool.
We could
Do you
also
have
ask the Shadow Lady as a reward for a bag of holding. Get one for free.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
And I was also thinking,
one of the rewards that you wanted was the sending stone.
Sending stones.
So yeah, you did get that.
Sweet.
Oh, okay, perfect. I
So
already
we
have a
have-
sending stone in my
Does
inventory.
everyone have a
so-
sending stone, or how many sending stones did we get?
I think it was only one because that's all.
Oh,
we
but we had a sending stone from her.
So we
I
get
used-
that alright.
A standing stone must be like 2 of them, I think, to communicate, or is that like?
Yeah, would we at least get a second one maybe, just so that we have one for our team?
Sure.
Okay.
Sweet.
Because I was gonna say she already gave me a sending stone. I have
Who
one in
wants
my
to take the
inventory.
other sending stone? Bruh.
I guess you, Algeros.
Alright, I guess I'm taking a sending stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a sending stone. Woo!
Woo!
I mean, you could also go and buy those if you want. It's not like you're out of money yet.
I now have 4 spell book at my disposal.
Oh. Where do you want to go?
I'm not really sure.
Huh?
I don't have
Up to
too
you.
many places I need to go. Or I don't think really any.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
I don't know. The
So wait,
world is
Algeros,
yours.
what did you also want?
I think a bag of holding.
Well, you sorry, not Algeros. Equin, you wanted that hat, right?
Yeah, you wanted a funny hat.
So let's go to the Six Towers.
Sorry, what?
Let's go to the Six Towers. They probably have it.
Wait, I thought we went there. Oh, we went
No,
to
we were at Charter Hall.
You
Six
stopped-
Towers probably has the hat you're looking for.
Yeah, you stopped by at the Charter Hall, where you found that shop.
Yeah, I'd be more surprised if they didn't have it, honestly.
Well, depends which of the 6 towers you go to, but since it's a head of wizarding, it's more than a good chance that it's in every tower.
Also,
Go away.
It's a general piece. It's a general. Since you can use any cantrip with it. I think it's general.
Hmm?
I
Oh, I'm
suppose-
just gonna go over side.
I will have to get going in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, sure. It sounds like we're not doing anything too important. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to Lyra. Just please don't try to charm shop people. We can discuss things like people.
No, he was selling this for 1,500.
Yes, because it's a fairly expensive magic item. Do you know what it does?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what it does?
Yeah.
Inside check.
well, either way, if you want to buy a head of wizarding at the 6 towers, that would be
I don't.
a whopping 500 gold.
He has no idea.
Can I haggle for the price?
Sure, you can always haggle for the price. If you have a good argument and a decent roll, you might get a good discount.
Hey, you know me, I'm a queen. Hey, give me that.
Can you like ease up a bit of the price? To see how good my was argument.
You could be like, you know me, I'm a queen,
Sure,
I'm the dude.
The shopkeeper behind in one of the 6 towers that you
Hello,
visit
me.
to. It looks at you. It's like a buck creature, and it's like.
Can I try to make a persuasion just to help him out?
Sure.
I am rolling so low for persuasion. I've rolled a 5 and a 4 naturally.
The buck creature looks at you with its 4 limbs and like 4 arms and 4 legs, and it looks at you and it's like, I'll sell it
Hey,
to
he's a
you
queen, look
for,
at him. Hey.
I'll sell it to you for 400 gold.
Deal.
I mean, that's already 100 less, so hey.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, for me it's okay. I wanted the item simply because it was fun to have.
Wait, what does the spell? What does the thing even do?
It let you, if you roll good enough Arcana, it let you cast a cantrip that you don't know, and it can be used as a spellcasting focus. That's all it does.
That is pretty good.
And the bug creature looks at you and looks like, "Can I get you anything else?"
You guys have bags of holding?
No.
Alright.
We have something close to it though.
What is it then?
This
Are you
is
gonna
called
are you
a
gonna sell
bag
me
of,
another?
This is called a bag of limited space.
A bag? So a normal bag?
No, it's like a smaller version of bag of holding.
How big is it? How big is a bag? So bag of holding's 5 by 5 by 5, right?
Yeah, it's the same dimension, but it only holds up to a 250 pounds.
How much would this be?
Let me see what is.
I mean, that's a lot of pounds. I feel like that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, but it's like a bag of holding. You could just shove it literally everyone in the party in it if you want. But this is like a
Wait, how much did it say this one can hold?
250.
250.
That's half. That's literally half the bag of holding.
Yeah, it's literally half. It's
The
also
bag of holding is 500 pounds.
Oh wow, I didn't know the bag of holding was okay.
Yeah,
how much?
it's
How much is it in
500
price?
pounds.
How much is in price?
It is half of the normal bag of holding, so that would be. Let's see if you guys are in luck or not. You guys are in luck. They are selling it for 2,000 gold.
What? That's half a bag of holding? What the fuck?
So a normal bag of holding is 5,000.
What? For an uncommon?
Yep.
Then okay, we leaving. Goodbye. The haggling's not even gonna work on that. I can't even buy that for the amount of money I have. Like, unless I get half off.
This item that they're selling is normally 2,500, but since you were in luck, it's a discount item of 2,000 gold.
Really?
Okay,
What?
we can just carry stuff around. We have buff people. That's fine.
That seems so much for an uncommon. Jeez.
Yep, bag of holdings are literally one of the most expensive items in D&D.
Actually, yeah,
That
that
does make
seems
sense.
accurate. It's like a little pocket dimension in a bag. Wait, okay. I may have an idea if you want to lower the price. Are you familiar with the bag of holding monster?
Huh?
Okay, so
Fun one.
it's basically a
Oh,
awesome
you
rule.
mean? Oh, right.
The thing that crawls out at night.
I think I posted that item in like off topic, didn't I?
You may have, but I think I've heard
Where
of
it
it
holds
before.
like a monster.
No. It has. There's just basically a trans-dimensional thing, like a lanky gremlin monster that goes into basically one bag of holding a night, and may come and grab you. So it could be like a D100 chance that we fucking have to fight that thing every night. If you want to lower the price down for it.
Yeah, give me a D100.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm waiting for.
Oh.
154. Fuck.
He kind of looks at you and is like, I don't have that.
Fuck.
Can I get
All
you
right.
anything else?
Anybody else?
Did they have the hat or no?
Yeah, he already sold the
Got that.
hat.
Okay, I was out for that moment.
I have plenty of curiosities if you want.
I'm literally poor. At
I'll have
zero
a list
gold.
off these things.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well sell some of your old equipment while you're at it.
Me and Caroline literally chucked our chainmail into a hole in the base.
Yeah, that is correct. And every single random loot roll that you have gotten that like random bullshit like the.
Like,
James
we've gotten
and
rid of
whatnot, you guys
Caroline's
have
shit
just-
on purpose.
Yeah, you guys have just left them on the fucking ground.
I mean, I think unless we're looking for something specific, I don't think we really can just. I mean, he probably has many items.
The many items.
Yeah, plenty of items. Well, I assume.
I mean, out of curiosity, I ask him how much would a like one of those things that like the cloak of if he has a cloak of whatever it was, the disguising, the one that gives you the one that changes your clothes.
You mean your armor or?
No, not the armor. The cloak of. Oh my gosh, what was it? Many fashions.
Let me see if they give it the price. I'm gonna guess it's a lot.
It's a common item.
Cloak of what was it? Many
fashions. It just changes your. It's literally just a thing that changes your clothing.
I'm gonna guess it's a lot. Oh no, it might not be a lot.
I mean, if it's a common item, I feel like it wouldn't be too much.
That seems like a sensible price. What would they be selling at for? Oh, okay. That's a reasonable 300 gold.
I hate this.
I can,
That's the worst news I could have ever heard.
I can buy it for you. I'll haggle with them.
I just stole this. I mean, actually, it might be better to have that because this creates.
Huh? What did your hat do?
Actually, you know what? I show him the hat of many disguises. The hat of disguises, the one that it casts disguise self at will.
Oh,
that's not even good for you. You can just do that.
Yeah, you can just do that to yourself already.
I know. But I was gonna use it for clothing because that's all I care about is just changing my clothes faster.
Oh.
I show him this. I show him this thing. I'm like, this is quite a good item. I will sell this to you for 1,500 gold.
You got the DM. You got the DM snorting. You can't be doing this.
The bug creature looks at you like you're an idiot.
What? That's how much I just bought. What?
And it's like, let me see what was the price of hat of this guy's realistically. It's definitely not 50.
I don't know how much. However much he told me.
Yeah.
We just got scammed.
I know. Now I feel way less. I'm gonna go back and kill that guy if I found out I got this. No, I'm kidding.
It was quite a lot. Yeah. But it's like it's still kind of like
No, it's haggling though, so I just say the price.
Roll me persuasion.
I'm haggling, so I say 1,500. Let me roll persuasion.
I'll give advantage.
Nat 20. 27.
Okay. I mean, do you consider that every time that you're selling at half the price? That's why.
I'm just haggling, so I'd say the highest price I would think this thing would go for.
He looks
So
at
they
it
buy
and
for
he inspects it, and he's like, well, creating one of these would cost us about 900 gold. We would normally buy it off a normal person for that, so... But you seem like a reasonable fella.
How about 800? How about you give it to me for... How about I sell it to you for 800?
Oh! Well, tell you what, since this hat is 300 here... Let's say, if you were to buy this hat of me, I'll give you... I mean, obviously this would be a trade of some sort.
Oh yeah, how about, I'll take that cloak of many fashions.
You'll give that hat to me, and I'll give you 700 gold. Would that sound fair?
Yeah, and the cloak, right? Or how about... Or if you add in the cloak, how much does that go down? That's what I'm trying to get the cloak of many fashions.
No, that's
you.
what he's talking about. That he,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
he trades you the cloak if you give the hat. That's like a fair deal, but on top of that, he will give you 700 gold.
Absolutely. I say yes immediately. So, Lyra made a profit.
Wow.
Because I only had 693 originally. So I actually just made money. 7 gold.
Can I get you anything else?
I'm set for life, baby.
I don't think I need anything else. Quinn?
Yes.
Zarek?
Zarek is out of the shop. Oh wait, we went to another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, we're
shop number 2.
we're at a better shop, honestly.
Yeah. No, I'm not interested in anything. I forgot almost no money.
Yeah, honestly, now if you, I mean, you said
I
you
mean,
needed to go, so if you need to go, go.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun today.
Yeah, a little bit of a roleplay session. I think we're gonna still roleplay a little bit, but we're not gonna.
Yeah, I just have something to discuss with the group itself, but I think you're good. This is just like
Okay.
planning for the next mission.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you. See you next week.
Yeah, see you next
Yep.
week, hopefully.
Because I also have to start getting ready. I have a thing to do later today.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I mean, imagine we're gonna roleplay a little bit and then.
No, of
go.
course. So out of character, I mean, this is more so out of character discussion. So I know we have this mission. So that happens in 2 days, right? Is what you said, DM?
Yeah,
This next
from
mission.
What do you call the Shadow Lady? She told you that
Yeah.
if you wanna go with her mission, it's gonna take about 2 days.
So I'm doing this from an in-character perspective. In character, I already made Lyra said like I'm not gonna risk my life again, until after I visit the prison.
Oh,
So I don't know how. Yeah, I'm thinking like I don't know. Like I can't turn back what I already said, and I feel like that's what Lyra really does feel. That they're not really willing to risk their life for this prince dude. When they haven't even gotten their end of the deal done yet.
The deal is getting worse.
I mean, the deal is a lot better now, so maybe Libra will change her mind because she did already.
Yeah, I could.
It's less of
Yeah.
information now, and it's more if you know where this guy is, you get to go see
It's
him.
more
soon.
of like a guarantee at this point, maybe.
As I know, but the only issue that I think Lyra has is that there's a lot of uncertainties. Like she keeps saying we think and stuff like that, which I think basically I did get a confirmation. I did get confirmation that this is him, so I guess never mind. It's not a guess. Forgot I did get a guarantee. So,
Yeah.
all right. So then, yeah, maybe I guess I would be willing as long as I.
Turns out it's just like some random homeless guy.
I was gonna say I forgot about the amulet, so I guess I am set. Okay, I mean,
It's just
yeah, as
like
long as I'm getting a.
complete troll, it's just some random homeless.
Mm.
Nah, I'm
All right, I guess yeah, I am getting a guaranteed mission, so I'll do it then. I'm good. All right. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so that does help me. I completely forgot it was a guarantee of meeting him. So I am set for this mission.
I mean, also consider, by the way, at the Pike of Holding normal price is 4,000.
It's so expensive.
So I'm guessing we can never go back to Charter Hall.
Not that
Well,
specific
did
shop,
that
at least.
one shop.
Not that shop. It's just a big purple X thing. Just no, we can never return to that shop.
Never go to, what was it, Scrolls, Clocks, and...
Yeah,
Ticks.
ticks. Look, I may have been a criminal, but it sounds like he may have tried to rip me off. So I don't feel as bad. Everything becomes justified in the end.
Considering that they had death disguise, what did I say? Its normal price was like 1,800.
I think you ended up originally saying it was like something like either in 1,000 or 9 something.
Yeah,
It was
here's
like
the thing.
ridiculous.
So normal price apparently was 1,800, but now that I'm looking at it, it might be actually more.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's a pretty good thing, but that's like a lot of money for a disguise self spell. Though I guess because it's at will, but a warlock could do that technically with the right Eldritch invocation.
Yeah, but that's still an entire class feature with Eldritch invocation.
Yeah,
Okay, I guess you're right. That's fair.
They pay with his souls technically for
okay,
that.
Yeah. So
I guess that's fair. You are paying with your soul, and it is an invocation. So.
Yeah. So I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah.
Out of disguise, uncommon. Holy fuck.
Yeah, that is money.
According to
That is a
this
lot of money.
PDF that I have used several times.
Horseshoes of speed.
That's fair. I mean, seeing how much the party has in terms of gold, I guess that makes sense.
Could I make my elk go at fucking light speed? Horseshoes of speed would be fucking hilarious.
Because others, you have like 10,000 gold, right?
I have 1,000. I'm not even close to 10,000.
The
Or if
funny
you just
thing is,
bought it
I
without
have
haggling.
given you like tons and tons of money, but the problem.
Well, the issue is that we have to
Okay,
split
to be
every
fair,
time
at
between.
least like half of it has gone to the party members that aren't here
And
anymore.
yeah,
They've
do
taken it with
recall
them.
that most of the money has gone to characters that join the group and leave.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess the main person we're gonna have to rely on is the magic lady for anything expensive.
Magic
the shadow lady. I meant
yeah.
shadow lady. I don't know. why I said magic. Shadow lady.
Funny magic
you have
lady.
other choices too. You could see if well, yeah, you pretty much have 3 employers at the moment.
I mean, we have no other mission going on besides. I mean, I think Maddie wanted the name of the leader, right, of the police.
You already, well, yeah, you gave her the fake thing.
Yeah, we haven't told her the actual leader name, so she doesn't have that. I mean, is there any, like, there's nothing else I can think we need. Also, isn't it, like, yeah, like, what else do we need to do? We have no other missions technically going on.
Oh, I might like want to store some spells in my ring. Does anyone have
Yeah.
any cool spells they would be willing to put into mine?
I mean, I can cast or if you want
Does it work? Like, can you cast anyone's spell? That's pretty cool if that's
Yeah.
how it
Yeah,
works.
I can.
it's pretty much every spell, and how my last party members have abused this, they have stored, was it the explosive rune or something like on it?
Ah, that shit.
So I'm just making sure. So that means he can only store, like, because the description of that is actually really weird.
Yeah, it is.
I don't understand, like, how it works. It says up to level 5, but then the part that gets me is that it says it can start off with 1d6 first level spells.
Yeah, that's weird.
Hold on. I found this RPG exchange on the same. What does it exactly do?
Yeah.
If you wanna go and read it.
I may
Yeah, I'm
soon.
almost good. Hold on, I'm reading it. One second.
On D6 -1 levels of store spell chosen by ADM. So it should be filled for now. When you obtain it should be filled by random spell chosen by the DM, I think.
Huh.
By rolling 1d6 -1, and that's how many spells the DM can put on it.
Can 1d6 -1 level.
Wait, there's a lot here, and I kind of am. I'm still a little confused on how it works in terms of how many spells he can put on it.
Any character can cast a spell of 1st to 5th level in the ring by touching the ring as the spell is cast.
So, what it sounds to me is I go ahead and I'll create one pretty much upwards of 1d6 -1 leveled wizard, and I put those spells on this ring.
It can be any spell you want, really, because any spellcaster can put spell in it.
So I can
But how many
click
spells
on-
can it hold? Is the question. How many? What's the total number of spells?
We
this
can just
thing
go
can
with.
Sounds
Five
like
spells.
if it's like a normal level, so it's if it's this 1d6 -1, so it would be.
Oh, it
what-
does say -1. You know what?
It
So
contains.
what I'm imagining here is when I roll that, it's upwards of full amount of spells what that level of a character would get.
No, I think I fully get it now. Sorry, I missed the -1. So yeah, so when it's saying is that you can store up to level 5. So 5 level 1s, a level 2 and a level 3.
Yeah, that's what I thought it
A
did.
level 4, level 1, or 1 level 5. You can store up to 5th level.
Yeah, I think so actually, yeah.
It's basically basically imagine it's giving you 1 free 5th level spell slot.
Cool. We can go up to the Grand Master and have her like, we think she's like around level 12. Don't they have like level 5 spells? Just be like, hey, cast your most powerful spell into this, please.
I mean, storing fireballs would be pretty good. I could store some hypnotic pattern. I could store hypnotic pattern, invisibility, and I'm just listening to spells I think you might be interested in.
I control of my bullshit table to say what is stored on it.
Yeah, I mean,
spells I use commonly in it, and
yeah, that works.
So I basically just have more spell slots. Or my idea, we could go up to the funny, really powerful Grand Master lady and be like, "Hey, ma'am, you want to cast your most powerful spell into this funny ring?"
Well, 5th level, most powerful 5th level spell.
Yeah, I'm just saying we think she's like level 10 to 12.
Just for the shits and giggles, she casts the weakest one.
That would be hilarious.
What is the spell that you like? What spells do you have that you think would be useful to spell? Like, which spells do you find yourself running out of in combat?
I was basically thinking I can put like, I could just turn it into a fucking healing item, but I don't really want to do that. I'm just saying I could put Hunter's Mark in it just so I don't have to waste a spell slot on that every time. I could put a command in there. I could put a Shield of Faith, but I'm also thinking
I don't think we need more command. I'm letting you know right now.
You're right.
I think we have a lot of. I think command. I think we're set. If we ever need it, I'm good right now.
I could put Misty Step or Hold Person in it.
I can also cast a Leap spell.
I think if you were going to do common spells, I think Hunter's Mark and Misty Step are really good spells to put in there.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do that.
I think
I also have room for a second level.
Mm-hmm.
Another second level or 2 more first levels.
I mean, if you want to do more than 1 Hunter's Mark in there.
And you're gonna put a shield in there then.
But the DM lets you transfer Hunter's Mark to an ally, right? You said?
I basically have my own shield spell, basically.
Yeah, I can also let you add the shield spell, which adds just a +5 to the AC in between
I can
your
add a +4 for free.
Next turn.
Yeah, but now you can get it on top of that +4 or +5.
Is this like a bonus action? Because mine's a...
No, a reaction. When you get
my reactions is to add 4, so I don't think I can do both of them.
Yeah, you only get 1 reaction, and shield ends after your turn, so is up.
So anyone else have a level 2 spell that they think would be cool to put in here?
I have invisibility.
That would be pretty cool.
If I'm not near you, that could be useful, but that's the only thing is I have to be... Oh, this is a good one, Mirror Image.
What does that mean?
Because that's a self-cast spell. It creates 3 duplicates of you. When an enemy attacks you, they have to roll a d20 to determine if they attack either you or the duplicate.
But does it
I just feel bad for the DM at that point. He will
the duplicate's AC equals 10 plus my dex or your dex modifier.
So 10 plus 4, 14.
So it gives you basically but they can still hit you. It's not like they can't hit you.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't hit him with a normal attack in like the last 3 sessions.
So if you want to be no one hits you, it's a really good move.
The only way people hit me normally is anyway. It's just a crit. So
I will say though, AoEs.
That is true. The last time that I actually hit you with was the goddamn crit.
Most times you hit me or crits.
The one issue with Mirror Image is that it's very weak against AoEs because all the Mirror Images have 1 HP.
You know what? To be fair, I think either invisibility would be probably good, or maybe unless I can.
My only issue with invisibility is that I can cast that on you without needing it to be stored. I can just go up to you, touch you, and cast invisibility.
All right, that could work.
Like I'm a support character anyway, so I don't think you need. I don't think we necessarily need to store it. Yeah, I feel like there's other second level spells that are better too.
Quinn, do you have any ideas?
For second level spell.
Or 2 first levels if you want to put that.
Well, there is always magic missile to instant hit anything around you.
I think I'm kind of okay with just my damage dealing capacity, as I'm kind of decent at that already.
Well,
Sleep
you're
spell?
already at the 6th tower, so I mean you can always ask them if they have any damn spells.
Would it? I think the lady liked us last time. I might try to go up to her and get us like a 5th level spell. I don't care if it's a funny spell or a stupid spell. It's a 5th level spell, nonetheless. It's a powerful.
Yeah,
spell.
free 5th level spell would be
5th level,
amazing.
she's gonna be like, here you go, animate object.
That'd be based.
I was gonna say that's a pretty more
Like,
allies.
Or
More allies?
what's like a really, really dumb spell that she could give you?
She's a sorcerer, right?
Well, you have a level in rogue now, right?
Yeah.
I guess invisibility would be good for you then,
Would it?
because it'll auto grant you advantage whenever you attack, giving you that sneak attack bonus.
I can activate advantage whenever I want anyway.
Oh, really?
Literally, or I can do it for a minute at a time against one opponent. And it
Oh, so never
recharges on a short
mind. Yeah,
rest.
no, that's amazing. So you're good.
Yeah,
Never
that's
mind.
why I chose rogue. I thought that would be pretty decent.
That is good. Yes, that's very good. Never mind. You're set.
Yeah, Oath of Vengeance can do a lot of the things this build I'm currently making is good at.
I mean, if you let's see. Sadly, the only other spell I have that could be useful are. Oh wait, it's Color Spray. I forgot
Color
I had that. Color Spray. Basically, you blind an opponent in front of you
I don't think that's. That may be useful.
with a 6d10.
Second.
So basically, like the sleep spell, it
Yeah,
calculates.
it's like a sleep spell. You roll a 60-10, and if the enemy has HP of that amount, then
All right, guys, I have to go, so I'll see you later.
go blind.
Alright, I kind of have to go now too.
Okay.